Oh! Rob, we can't hear your music, Rob. Your music didn't play that time.
It didn't? Oh,
No.
man.
We just start the show off by Rob awkwardly dancing in the corner.
To absolutely nothing.
Already
Pure silence.
Welcome to the ELPN show, the number
56.
56 Lego podcast in the entire world. We have our first guest of season 2.
Oh my god.
Madilorian. Madison, welcome. How are you?
Hi.
Today?
I didn't know I was the first. Now I'm kind of scared.
First guest
of the season.
You
yes,
are
of the season. Season 2 though.
Season
Best season,
2.
questionably.
Yes.
First guest that we've never met in person.
Oh, really?
Oh, true.
That's very interesting. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
because of Brick Fair, Virginia.
yes,
That is correct. Way to be on top of it.
You know, I know. I'm usually out of the loop, but I like to stalk you guys sometimes, so it's okay.
That's appreciated. Stalking's always
But yeah,
good.
I'm sad because I'm pretty far away, so I can't really collaborate on all of the, the visits.
You can still do like the duets and stuff. I guess I don't know. Should we talk about what we're drinking first, or run the intro?
I think.
Guys get to pick.
Possibly.
Guys get to pick.
Do the intro, then we'll get
Intro.
Get our
Okay. All right, intro. Rock it.
Slapping it.
The best
Every time.
intro. Is that a saxophone?
Yeah, it's just soothing, man. It's just calm.
Yeah.
some jazz.
Yeah. Ooh, jazz.
Yes.
All right, Madison. What are we drinking this evening?
Okay, so I was like, I love pickles, So the thing is, I saw this video by this girl. She's pretty trendy too, and I was like, she did a pickle martini, and it's just the same concept as a normal martini, dirty with the olive juice, something salty. So I decided to do the pickle martini, something salty, a juice, and then obviously vodka. So I have my beautiful two pickles.
You got pickles in there.
It's my garnish and to enjoy during this.
Your garnish. Yeah. Show us again.
Okay, so here you go, the pickles,
Yeah.
and then I have
man.
my shaker. So I'm gonna do the live pour.
Okay, live pour.
Live pour. Everybody shut the fuck up.
Who's here to talk? Oh, it's gonna leak. Oh, good lord.
Oh, she's making a mess.
My
That's
keyboard's
okay.
right. My keyboard's here. Okay, one second. Okay, here we go. And it's green.
Oh God.
That's so beautiful.
I don't
It
know. how I
looks
feel
really
about
cool.
Oh, take
Oh
a
my-
sip. Let's see how this is. I want to see how
Yeah,
this
first
tastes.
sip,
Okay.
everyone. One sip. Everyone knows the rules.
It's good.
Ranking
is
on a
good.
scale of 1 to 10.
8.5.
All right.
Wow,
Let me.
That was a confident 8.5. I thought you were gonna say 10, and you went straight 8.5. So
8.5.
Just because there's other drinks I'd prefer more in the world, but for a martini, very, very delicious.
dude, I'm not even gonna talk about what mine is. So
Dude. All right.
you got this. You got the
I
big
love-
screen, Rob.
At the big screen. I don't have a pickle for my garnish. I'm not cool like that, but all right. Oh God.
I don't even have the right cup. I just realized that. I just grabbed a cup.
A
Oops.
single cup.
No, it's this, but it's not like.
Okay. That's a
That
little
is
dramatic.
not great.
Is that all vodka? You should have put more pickle juice.
No, I think I should have put more vodka.
Oh, really? Do you not like pickles?
It's just a weird. I'm used to eating
Okay, wait. So you don't drink pickle juice at all?
No.
So in Oklahoma, when you're out in the sun, it's like Gatorade. So it's electrolytes, which is salt and
Oklahoma.
stuff like that. Yeah. So that's where I grew up, was Oklahoma. So at sporting events, you could get pickle popsicles, literally pickle juice, like frozen pickle juice, and just eat those. Yeah, it's like an Otter Pop, but pickle juice.
It's my new project.
It's a thing, and it's delicious. It's just a thing.
See, and then when you're drinking, you can take a bite.
Oh, see, if I had an actual, I guess, should I put one of these pickles?
Mhm.
Go. Wait. Let me ask this up. Are those butter?
Bread and butter.
Bread and butter, or is it dill?
It's obviously kosher
No,
dill.
I'm talking about his.
Oh.
His look like bread and butter to me.
Bread and butter.
Oh, that's where you went wrong, my dude. That's where you went wrong, my guy.
Did I not tell you it was like olive juice, like salty, not the sweet ones?
Bread and butter's the sweet
It's really bad.
That's why it's so bad.
Oh, y'all stay safe out there. Could never be me.
Dude, no. I don't even eat bread and butter pickles. That's just disgusting. No.
Oh,
Did you buy those pickles just
No.
for this?
No, I just had them, and I was like, oh, okay, I have pickles, so.
Maybe you should have bought them just for this.
I'm hesitant because I thought I had vodka, and I have all the vodkas in every flavor, but plain. Like we've drinking the plain. Yeah, I had pomegranate, watermelon, like summer citrus or something. I had everything, and I have all the rum in the world. All the rum.
What did you choose?
Rum. I don't even have tequila. I have nothing. I have tons of alcohol, but just not what I needed today.
That's
which is
all right.
upsetting. So
That's
this
right.
is gonna be.
I have my
pickle juice.
secondary drink.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rock with my secondary.
I got secondary right here, which is alcoholic Bang Energy.
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Oh
Look,
yeah.
it's 5%. Look at it. It's
Oh,
delicious.
wow. That's kind of scary. That's a little bit spooky.
It's good. It's tasty.
Spooky. All right.
Okay.
Lego.
Let's pour this.
Let's talk some Lego. Oh well, actually, yeah, Zane. Let's have you try your.
Yes. Whatever that is.
This is pickle juice and Blue Chair Bay rum by Kenny Chesney. It's really his rum. I'm scared. My wife was yelling at me just now. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Dude, I almost was like, "Yo," because we were just on Matt's live stream. You can't say that. You can say that now.
I know. Hey, Matt, we can say the fuckity fucks.
Motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers. All right, I'm gonna sip this and hopefully not throw up.
Yours is probably
It
gets better than mine. But
oh, I did good. I definitely overkilled it with pickle juice, and it's delicious.
I will say that the mic, it does match, you know.
Dude, we're just beautiful people with beautiful drinks, beautiful microphones. We're
Man, oh
Madison.
Yes.
Well, do you want to go by Madison or the Madilorian? What do you want us to call you?
Oh.
I like Matt. If you're going to refer to me, Madison. I do not like Maddie. That is a big misconception on my TikTok because the Maddie's in the name. I was just trying to do something creative, but
Yeah.
everyone calls me Maddie in my like TikTok, my Discord server, everything, which is
You're like,
fine.
Nah.
But it is. I'm letting the cat out of the bag that I really don't like nicknames. Like I like Madison.
All right, you heard it here first. And this is your first podcast.
Yeah, this is the first like
This
live
is amazing.
thing I've done since I Twitch streamed like 3 years ago. So
This is amazing. You've never gone
Guys.
live on TikTok?
I've literally gone. Maybe I can count on one hand how many times I gone live
Really?
on TikTok. Yeah,
Wow.
That's
I
amazing.
just don't have a lot of time for it.
Yeah.
Madison, I'm just gonna warn you now because you told me not to say Maddie. My brain is automatically gonna just check out to that, and I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, Maddie," and you're gonna be like, "Shut the fuck up." I'm like, "I'm sorry, don't hurt me."
I'll let it happen. Like I'm not gonna be mad, but I'm just letting you know my personal preference.
She's just gonna quietly judge you.
Just anytime I say it, just start shaking your head. Just be like,
Yeah. He'll pick up on it eventually.
No, I'm just gonna take a shot every time you say Matt. No, I'm kidding.
"Oh, Maddie."
Maddie.
I didn't even bring the Grey Goose in here, the comically small bottle on the thumbnail.
I love our thumbnail pictures.
One, and I have like this huge.
The scary Costco one.
if you haven't watched episode 1 of season 2 for ELPN, that big bottle of Grey Goose is what I refer to in the beginning of season 2, episode 1 of ELPN.
What did you say?
I'm talking about how I got super hammered in that when I was in high school.
That was on
when I was 21. I drank the entire bottle of the giant Grey Goose. I literally said the giant Grey Goose bottle, and then it is.
The 1.75 liter.
I drank that whole thing myself.
That's the one that's scary.
Yeah.
You
Honestly,
did not drink this whole thing.
I did.
Grey Goose tastes like if you drink it by itself, it tastes like you're swallowing shards of glass.
Well,
in my
I
opinion.
don't know if it could be worse than dill pickle. You know.
You're no, that's not dill pickle. You have bread and butter pickles.
Yeah,
bro.
okay.
Whatever it is. I'm sorry that I don't know my pickles, man. Come on.
Who
Yeah.
doesn't know their pickles? Like, there's two
There's like
options.
There's like three kinds, like bread and butter,
All right,
dill.
I did not get on this show to be just ridiculed tonight.
That was my job, to be the ridiculed one.
Well, Madison, while he decides to pour a second drink here,
I'm just kidding.
I don't know how to ask this question. I'm completely blanking right now. What got you into Lego?
Okay.
Oh yeah. We got to hear the origin story.
Okay,
Yeah,
this
what's
is
the
the
origin
origin story. So pretty much, I got really into Star Wars. Obviously, like I had watched it when I was younger, but I like didn't really fully understand it because honestly, Star Wars obviously is something that like everyone of all ages enjoys. But the problem with it is that sometimes it's very complicated. So I feel like when you're younger, you like it, but you don't really get like the extensiveness of the fandom and like the legends and all these things. So I got into it when I was like a late teenager, I guess. And then I was like, oh, I really want model ships for my room because I'm a nerd. And I really wanted to have some like model ships. And then I was like, oh, there's model ships that are Lego sets. So that's the reason I started collecting the Lego sets. Is because of I just wanted models of Star Wars things. It wasn't necessarily because I wanted Lego sets. So yeah, after I did that, then I was like, I kind of like these. They're cool. And then it just really gotten to be an issue as it's over here. Yeah.
And what year was that? If you remember.
Right before 2020. So like before COVID, I started collecting the Lego sets, and then during COVID, obviously no one had anything to do for a while, and I was living alone in my apartment at school, and so I was like, I'm living alone at like 19 or 20 years old, and I didn't really have much to do, so I was like, oh, I played a lot of video games, I still do, but I was like, I really want more of these Lego sets. And then I just kept getting more and more. And then that's when I initially had my TikTok to post about my like Twitch streaming because I used to Twitch stream for a few years. And so that's the reason I had TikTok and had like small following, like 5,000 followers. But then one day I was like posting with the Lego sets. People just asked me questions. And then I did the advent calendar thing just because.
As we talked about it.
Just because. I wanted to open the advent calendar. I was not on Lego TikTok. I didn't know anything about it. I just wanted to open it on my own for my like Twitch stream followers, whatever. Yeah. So I was just doing it for fun.
Right.
And then from that, people were like, oh, and they followed me because of the Lego. And then now I've gotten into the whole situation.
So the advent calendar is your origin story.
Yeah, so that's why there was so much like tea on it because I was like, I'm not doing it because I need you guys to view it. I didn't even do it initially.
Wait, is that where that beef came from?
Yes, bro.
Well, yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's the topic we're supposed to not.
No, I'll be transparent. I will completely give you the transparent tea. So pretty much what happened is obviously someone that we know on TikTok made a video and just I made a haul video literally like when I was back home visiting my family. And my haul was two things. It was this thing right here. That's the model Lego store right there. That little set.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Way cool.
And it's only exclusive in Lego stores and it's like limited time. So I was like, great, I really need this. And my mom was with me and she was like, do you really need to spend money on that? Whatever. So
that's a mom answer.
Yeah, literally like based mom behavior. But so pretty much I got that set and then I also saw the advent calendar and I wanted to get like points or a reward or something like that. And so I was like, I'll just grab it early this year. I posted that haul video. Then he stitched it. And I was actually under anesthesia when he stitched the video and came out with this like roast. I was getting an endoscopy procedure done. So I was not even awake for this. And so I wake up for my procedure later that day. And I look at my phone and I was like, why am I getting my phone blown up? Whatever. And it's because he made this thing and like roasted the shit out of me saying literally, I got the advent calendar for my openings. It's like a 2-second word span that I said. And he stitched it and he was like, we're done. The content is dead.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. And the original advent calendar situation is that I made it when I was doing TikTok, not even as a Lego person. Like I just thought it was a fun thing to do every day for December. And then that's why I was going to do it again. But then I got roasted for it. So, but I'm going to do it again.
Do it again. Don't listen to me.
And I'll do it again.
Guys, everyone watching, people, guys, girls, everyone. It was me and Rob. We we totally roasted the shit out of her. We were like, you know what? Fuck
Yeah.
those advent calendars.
Yeah,
Yo, we can't even deal with this shit. Lego Talk's fucking dead. Why would we? Did you just dump out the fucking?
Yeah, man.
Where did you dump it?
I
I'm
just
like,
dumped it back into the thing.
Oh,
Just
like,
into
what's
the
on the
Lego
floor?
collection.
It's
Just
like, ah,
I'm making it.
he's like, excuse me, it's on the Razor Crest.
it's just dripping off the engines.
Two
literally.
shots of okay.
glug, 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 glug.
glug, glug, glug.
Yeah, literally.
I'm sipping on mine because I started to taste a little bit of
The alcohol
A
part.
little bit of pickle. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that Madison's gonna have the most views and like on her advent calendar post.
Everyone's going to blow your shit up.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they
it's
want
gonna
you to
be
blow up now.
amazing.
Everyone's
It's
gonna
gonna be
duet it. Everyone's gonna share it every day, repost it
Oh.
every day.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really hope so because I
You
mean,
deserve it.
it's not even that creative of a thing, obviously. And the thing is, what views am I going to get from it? You know what I'm saying? It's such an overdone concept. I'm just doing
I'm
because I want to
reposting
open
it
it.
every single day.
By
Every
24
single-
days of reposts.
Yeah.
Were you there when we on Matt's live stream just now talking about it?
No, I had to get
Oh.
off, but I didn't hear
Okay.
you talk about it. What did you say?
Nothing at all. We're happy you're here. You're great.
Wait, what did we
Um,
say?
I saw the
What did you
beginning of
say?
the live stream.
Well, we were just hating on advent calendars. We were just like,
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Well,
it's
no,
not
but
creative.
not
Here's
you.
the thing, I was saying that I've never experienced
You're right.
Lego
I was
TikTok
saying
in December, so I'm actually
Oh.
kind of excited for it. I'm excited to see it. And then I was
Your
like,
for you feed is like today, day 3, day 5.
Yeah. yeah,
and it's
Yeah.
all jumbled too. It's like it's not in order. So it's like 3, 5, 2, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 1, 1, 3, 7, 5. It's just a whole mix. And it
Exactly
wasn't about
what it
you. It was just about how coming to December, like he was talking about November, everyone's like, Halloween's over, Christmas, hello.
yeah.
And
it's all
then
the
I
same
was
thing.
talking about December's like all advent calendars.
Yeah,
Easy content. It totally makes sense. No hate. It's just get ready for it because by the time December ends, we're just like, Jesus, that
literally.
was a lot.
My one point with it, though, that I made that I think is a good point with it, not about any of the tea or the views or whatever, is that the advent calendar is one of the most affordable pieces of Star Wars themed Lego that can be given as a gift or anything because it's less than $50 and everything is so expensive now.
yeah.
So I really like to open it and show people because it's something that's like more accessible Lego item than every other ship.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
Madison, have you ever been to Krispy Kreme?
Was it crispy?
There you go.
Ah, no.
Got
no.
it. Got it.
You can't get me with that.
Oh, come on.
It was not crispy.
Right.
Right.
Way to go. Way to be on par with that. You know
we talk
this
a little-
show.
Should we talk a little Lego for the week this week? Madison, did you pick up any Lego this week? Did you build any Lego this week?
Yes, I just posted a review on the Tatooine Homestead, free giveaway from May the 4th.
Oh yes, I
last
saw
year.
that. Yeah.
My friend, he actually sent it to me. I think he got 2 of them, and so he sent me one completely sealed a few weeks ago, which was amazing.
Nice.
And I decided to open it the other day and build it. I also built
there.
this week because I have a Tatooine section on my shelf I showed in the video, and so like a little area, and it really added with like the Lars kitchen and some other my sealed Blue Milk Luke, so it added a little bit to that area. But also right here is my Minecraft shelf that I cleared out some space to have Minecraft sets. So I also built the Nether Bastion set, and now I've connected the Nether Bastion, the Nether Portal, and some other sets with like the grass. So it looks like you're going from like the normal world to the Nether through the portal.
Right.
So that
last
was
part
what I built. Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
I was never a Minecrafter.
I've played it a little bit.
Never
I mean,
did.
I've gotten into it and built like a house and dug a tunnel and some stuff. And then I had a
What a
TNT
gamer.
guy blow up stuff, and it was like, meh.
I'm cool, you know?
I'm a big gamer. I'm a big
not
gamer.
cool enough. Not cool enough.
Rob, you sound a little muffled. Just a tidbit of mufflation from you.
You think it's this guy?
You sounded really clear just now. I don't know about
Oh.
the pickle chomper over there, but
They're so good. It's like painful.
you know, I don't like large pickles, I prefer the small pickles.
Mhm.
Like
I prefer the small pickles too.
that's not what I meant, but that's disgusting. I'm saying I'm just saying like the jar of like the little baby pickles, little baby
The
cookies.
cornichons, that's what they're called.
Cornichons.
Cornichons,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
They're
Those ones.
French, I think.
Ooh, bougie.
Don't call me. It's like charcuterie board material.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I eat
right,
those like it's
right.
going to
Yeah.
stop. I don't know why. But the big pickles, I'm like, no, get out of here. That's too big. I want that. No, but the little ones, I'm
wait.
like, yummy.
You know those pickles that are like in the bag that everyone sees, and like those giant pickles in like the sealed bags, you know, that they
huge
sell like a
pickles.
gas station or something.
Yeah, the monster
Yeah.
pickles.
Yes. So people are like
Right.
eating those with. Do you know what tahini is? Like that
Yeah.
seasoning that's like a
Yeah.
lime salt. People put like tahini on it, and they like put all these different like Mexican candy flavorings on it.
Mhm.
I don't know. It looks delicious when people eat it, but it's like this giant bag pickle with a bunch of seasoning on it. It's a very niche food, but I really want to try it.
Have you ever had like the Mexican suckers and stuff like that with the
Yeah.
spices on the water?
I've had a few. My grandma's from Mexico, so I've had a few different Mexican candies.
Oh, okay. Well, that stuff, I like it with like a homemade margarita. Or can
Oh,
you put
I
that on
rim
the
my
end?
margarita. Yeah, I put the rim.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
smell what I'm
I do
saying.
watermelon margaritas with a tahini rim.
I love it.
So
I'm
good.
just a fly on the wall in this conversation.
Rob,
I'm
have you ever
loving it.
had any of this?
No, I don't know any of the words that you're saying right now. So this is amazing.
This is like Spanish. What are
We'll
you
help
saying?
you. We'll help you.
Madison has brought in like she's made us culture. We both had our shaker things. Like she's
Yeah,
teaching
we
us
got
about
bougie today.
pickles and,
You know.
different
Look how
salts and
fancy.
stuff. Yeah.
Can everybody appreciate the two of you with your fancy shaker cups? Like mine's a Walmart special thing,
Well,
and yours is golden.
Mine has this thing, and it has like the different drinks, and it has like the different ingredients, and you like turn it. So this
Tell me
one
you're an
is.
alcoholic without telling me you're an alcoholic.
I have like three of these guys.
A
But anyway.
skilled drink maker.
Have you seen that?
Oh,
Have
yeah.
you seen that TikTok where it's like, yeah, I really like, like beer and alcohol and liquor, but like when I start drinking, like it's really hard for me to stop. And the other guy's like, yeah, you're an alcoholic. He's like, oh, is that what that is? Oh,
Is that what that is? Yeah.
There's a word for it. Okay, that's good.
Alcoholism.
I have to give props to my roommate for my shaker because this is her shaker, and she's very, very skilled in making like craft drinks, and so she has like all the tools. So,
see, that's my dream, is to one day like know how to make all of these different drinks. That's why I have this. This is kind of my guide, but like looking cool, like shaking the.
Yeah, no, you can get a bartending job,
Probably. I mean, that's all you have to do, right? You just as long as you can do that, you could get a bartender.
That's half the battle.
Half the battle, right
Yeah,
there.
Joe.
The other part is like you probably get like you wear a crop top. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you like
yeah.
shake
Oh,
it.
yeah. Oh,
Like
yeah.
you'd be very successful.
Rob?
Oh yeah.
Chicago, me and you, live podcast, crop tops, shaker cups. We're on it, everybody. We're on it.
Yep.
Be there for your drink.
I don't know if that would be nightmare fuel or not, but okay.
Definitely.
I'm totally hitting the gym.
If you come by Zane and my bar at Brick World Chicago, just don't order the pickled martini. That's all I'm saying.
It might be a rum. It might not even be vodka.
It's gonna be bread and butter
wrong
pickles.
alcohol
Oh my
and
God.
the wrong pickles.
If you bread and butter pickles with rum instead of vodka.
Yeah. You're
There
not
it
even
is.
gonna get the drink you want, so you might as well order something else.
Dude, when I went to Hawaii, okay, I went on a sunset cruise out in the ocean. It was beautiful, beautiful. And the guy, they had an open bar, all the drinks you wanted.
Oh man.
And so you went down and you look at the bartender and you're like, "Hey, I know what I want." And he's like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "I want a Crown and Coke because I'd like to sip on a Crown." And I was like, "Maybe scratch the Coke. I just want, just Crown on the rocks."
And if you
Just
don't know,
pure
Crown
Crown.
is Zane's favorite drink.
It's my favorite. It's my
true.
luxury beverage, okay?
Yep.
And I asked for that. And he turns around, he's like, "Here's a Mai Tai." And I was like, "Oh, okay, maybe he just didn't hear me. I'll drink this." So I drank it and I went back. I'm like, "All right, Crown on the rocks." And he's like, "Mai Tai." And I was like, okay, what's going
Yeah,
on
I
here?
could totally be a bartender. You don't even have to
Dude, all they had was Mai Tai. He said you could order anything, but he didn't specify that they would actually have it. It was a joke. And so the whole night I was just slamming back Mai Tais.
Mai Tais.
That
Well,
was it.
At least you got to enjoy them, you know?
I
Yeah.
did, and now I can't drink them anymore.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I bet.
Another story like last week.
It wasn't that Oh, I've got a good one. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was gonna say I have a few drinks that I feel like I really cannot drink. That I just
really?
They will make me ill. Like for a long time, it was dirty martinis, but with like olives with blue cheese stuffed in them because
blue
yummy.
cheese.
I had too many of them one evening because my friend was working as a bartender that I used to work with him at a restaurant when I was younger. And so he worked as the bartender and he was giving complimentary drinks to me. And it was just really a vile experience after that. I actually ended up that evening playing. Well, I went to an arcade bar that's like a vintage pinball machine bar. It's really fun. And so there's a bunch of like vintage pinball machines. I tried to find a Star Wars one. There was not. But
Sounds awesome.
Pretty much after that, I ended up playing soccer in a parking garage in the middle of the night and then skinning both my knees by falling.
Oh my God.
So those drinks really traumatized me.
You got emotionally hurt, physically hurt.
I still have scars
feelings.
On my legs from over a year ago.
Wow.
Sheesh.
I was 21.
You were 21.
I was 21 at that time.
Yes. 21.
Yeah. 21.
We definitely talk about that on this show. 21.
Yeah.
21.
Because now I'm also 21. Over a year and a half later. Or a year. Yeah. Like
a year older. You just didn't age. You just stayed the same.
I mean, Zane was 21 in high school. So
in high school, yeah.
You know?
That should say something
actually,
about me.
When I got into my college, large state university, I turned 21 the minute I got into college.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Usually. It was crazy.
Mine was like high school. The second I walked in, 9th grade, boom. 21
years old.
See, my story is a lot less aggressive as last time. I'll keep it short. I made these things called Blue Hawaiian, which is, coconut rum, blue carousel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's lemon. It's either lemonade or Sprite. I think it's the lemonade. Anyways, we went to a luau. And I was drinking them there because open bar. And I asked the bartender, I'm like, if I
is this the same trip? Wait, Tio, is this the same trip as the?
Oh, same trip.
Oh,
Dude,
same trip.
Same trip.
Great.
I was like, if I drink this right now, will you have another one ready? Because you couldn't have more than one drink. And he was like, yes, I will. I would slam it, throw it in the trash can, and he would have another one. I would slam it, throw it in the trash can. He would have another one. I would do about 3 of them. Then I would take one back to the table, and I would sit down and eat, and
Oh,
on this
wow.
one. And then I'd be like, I need a refill of my beverage. And I would walk back and he would see me and he would have a couple ready. 3 more. Bam, bam, bam. But then we went back to the hotel. I was sloshed. Okay. I'm drunk as all the day is long. I get back to the condo we're staying at on the beach. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Palm trees swaying in the wind. It's amazing. Okay. Wow. And I make an entire picture of these because I Google it up and I have alcohol, a full blown pitcher, and I offer it to everybody. Nobody wants them. So I drank the whole pitcher.
That's
no one's fun. Everyone else is drunk, but they're not my level. And they didn't want the pitcher. They didn't want none of it. It's too sweet. So, but we're out on the beach, okay? And
too sweet.
People are deciding they're going to go swim a little bit. And I love the ocean. If y'all know anything about me, the ocean is like my favorite place. I think it's beautiful. I love fish. My favorite animal is a shark. I love the ocean so much. But it terrifies me to death. Like, I'm horribly scared to get in the water.
The ocean is a scary, scary place.
It's so scary.
I don't think it's scary.
Like,
you can't see what's below
it's
you.
not like I go swimming in the ocean, but like at the same time, like the thought of it,
What's out there?
Yeah.
There's like seaweed that moves, that can crawl. There's
I don't think there's crawling seaweed.
I found this like a week ago. They're like, I thought this was seaweed, and it goes bloop and like starts crawling off, and I'm like, oh, what is that?
Probably was not seaweed.
It probably was. It just meant to look like seaweed. It's like a camouflage.
Yes.
So
camouflage,
I'm like, I want to go swimming, and my wife's like, you're not going swimming. You're way too drunk.
Yeah.
Bad things happen. You might get eaten by a shark. It's just your luck.
That's
saying,
always where it
don't
goes.
do
You might get eaten by a shark.
I'm like, come on, I'm feeling frisky. I'm feeling feisty. Let me do a little bit. And so I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going anyways. I'm already in trouble. I'm doing it anyways.
Yeah.
I go running out to the water.
What can you lose, right?
I'm booking it. It's late. It's like 1 a.m. Okay. But still gorgeous. Sandy beaches. Nobody there but a couple of family members. It's great. The water, the wave, the tide comes in and it hits my ankles. And I'm like, I made it. I made it to the water. And I go, you know what? I'm going to dive right now. I'm going to dive and you'll swim the rest of the way out.
Oh,
I
jeez.
dive and the wave goes back out. The tide
Oh my god.
goes back out. And I ate the sand. Right into the sand. Okay. Face plant, like scorpion feet up, the whole nine. Everyone's like, oh. And they all witnessed it. That stadium, like, ooh.
Yeah.
That happened. But then the water came back in my face. And
So
I'm like,
oh, double whammy.
This is like how people break their backs. You know when you hear and it's like I
It
dove
is.
into a pool and like broke my back when I was drunk.
Yeah.
Like this is how that happens.
Yeah.
Thank God the sand was soft.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Seriously.
I almost drowned and almost broke my back. Don't swim while drunk, people. That's
Damn.
the lesson to be
Yeah,
learned
that's
here.
the lesson.
Double
But
homicide.
it was epic, right? Double homicide. So, guys, stay tuned for ELPN episode 3. We may have another crazy story.
Yeah, that's the second. I don't know that in season 1 you got this crazy with your stories. I'm
I just feel
actually
more
really
vulnerable
excited
with
for
you
the
guys.
next episode.
Oh, I've
What
got
more
more,
will we
buddy.
learn about you, Zane?
I've already got one in the chamber right here.
Amazing. Keep it locked and loaded.
I am. It's not
Wait
coming
for-
out.
Wait for next week. I already know the answer to this question, but Zane, what Lego did you get this week, or what did you build?
Oh, are we going to talk about this?
We're gonna talk
Okay.
about it.
All right.
Madison, Zane's gonna cry. I might cry.
I'm not going to cry. I've kept
Oh,
it straight face
I
this whole
know.
time.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
What? Why does everybody know?
Because you posted about it.
Oh, yeah. I was told to.
No,
Like,
I didn't. Well, whatever. I just wanted to watch it myself. You didn't have to post that.
Oh,
Anyways,
well, I
it's
posted
nice.
it.
It's nice to see our bromance, validated on
'Cause
on
we're-
the interwebs.
We're boys.
and we're,
We're
friends.
friends. And we're
And we're
boyfriends.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody, this letter came from Rob. We'll be super short about it. I've talked about it quite a bit. If y'all want to freeze frame and snapshot that really quick, you can just pause that, cut that, read that. There you go.
Yeah.
It's a very beautiful testament from Rob about me and us and our crazy spontaneous friendship.
Yeah.
About him talking about soulmates, how soulmates don't always have to be a relationship type thing, but there's people that you might have known from a past life and you just connect on a whole nother level. And it's just very sentimental and very deep. And Rob had concocted this plan from when we first met in Brick Fair, Virginia. How long ago was that? Was that 4 or 5 months ago?
It was August. So yeah.
3 months? 4
3 months?
3 months ago.
Mhm.
Might not seem that long ago, but it's a long con, everybody. So this set that Rob so politely sent to me is the 2004 Mos Eisley Cantina. It's one of my very first Lego sets that I could remember. And I know that because it's a set that I built with my brothers. It was a big moment for my family. Well, not for the family, but you know what I mean? It's a big family moment that I remember.
Yeah.
And my dad passing and this Falcon being my tie to my dad, just because it was the last conversation I ever had with him. He texted me and said, "Hey, did you finish that?" And I said, "Yes." I sent him a picture. He said, "I love you. I'm so proud of you." And that was it. That was the last conversation I ever had with him. So being able to go from a heartbreaking moment like this back to a childhood, beautiful, kind moment was just absolutely epic and heartwarming. And it was if you guys ever had that moment where you're either so nervous, it's like that fine line between nervous and anxiety and happiness, where you're kind of vibrating in a way, that buzz that happens.
Yeah.
It was like that. I didn't know whether I should cry, laugh, build it, be excited, share with the world, don't share with the world. It was just numb. Just whoa. I don't know how, like a lightsaber. You light the lightsaber up. That's what it felt like in my body. Okay.
That's the perfect. That's amazing. That's the perfect analogy. It's a
Thank you.
lightsaber in my body.
A lightsaber in your body. Ow.
Oh, well done.
So
Seems
long
deadly.
story short,
Yeah.
yeah, a little painful. Right?
Yeah.
unless you're anybody from like the newer Star Wars, because you just don't die. It's just you get a scar.
No. If you're seeking revenge, that's what it is.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. The anger.
Yeah, the anger.
Because you could lose like legs and hands and be just fine.
Survive.
I will survive.
Everyone gets lightsabered these days, and they're still here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like right up the back.
You're fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just sleep it off.
But yeah, so that was what you got. Do you plan on building it anytime soon? Have you thought about that at all? Or
I want to build it so bad, and I've gone back and forth. I'm like, do I want to share this moment with everybody, or can everybody fuck off and I'll build it myself?
Yeah, that's a really great question. I haven't gone live in a while because like I've just been like, you know what, like building Legos is awesome, and I'm just gonna like do this for me. It's just gonna be my
I do it in my free time. Like I'll watch a show, have my Lego set out. Like I don't really the keeping up with the building and the live stream and answering the questions or saying stuff like that's difficult for me. I feel like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I sometimes can't keep up with it.
Yeah, for sure.
We talked to Dom about this. It really is a very tiring thing. Like you get done and you're like, oh my gosh, that was a lot.
Yeah, and then I don't even get the set done. I get like I get like the first bag. I get like I literally did a live and I was like, okay, bag 1 of like the Obi-Wan Starfighter, and I was like, the set is this big.
200-piece set.
It's this, literally, it's like a 200-piece set, and I'm like, bag 1. It's just like it's like a line, like it's literally just like a few bricks and like the structure.
It's like 3.5 hours later too.
Literally, like, it's just like the Technic part in the middle, like a cube, and you're like. Okay. They're like, what are you building? And you're like, this block.
Yeah.
This thing.
Whatever this thing is.
See, I built BD1 on live stream and it took me forever to finish it. And I actually dropped it today. And it's literally right there on the ground. I haven't even touched it because I'm so mad about it.
Oh my god.
That's mine. It's actually one of my favorite sets. Like of all my sets.
Really?
Oh, rip. He's on the floor. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
What are your pants? Sorry.
Hey, these are my sweat shorts. Check this out. They have floaties on it. They're unicorn and donut floaties.
Dude, you were wearing those last week and you stood up to like grab something.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, Zane's in his boxers right now. What does he wear? I was like, don't
have you been
boxers.
Have you been wearing them since last week?
Yes, I wear them at work too.
Yeah, he hasn't changed.
I have 2 different kinds. I have these ones, and I have some ones that have like pineapples and stuff on them.
Okay.
I think they're pineapples, actually.
Was so they're sweat shorts. So instead of sweatpants, they just cut off.
Sweat shorts.
Is that what you wear on like the Mai Tai excursions? Like that's your uniform?
Damn straight it is. Damn straight. I'm like, what's up, bitches? I'm here to party, and this is what I'm wearing.
And a tuxedo t-shirt because I want to be formal. But I'm here to party.
I'm here to party. Yeah.
Yeah. Business in the front.
Party in the back.
Yeah.
Party down low. Yeah, don't make fun of my shorts. They're comfortable. I like shorts. I wear these or like my basketball shorts or whatever. I've got some Nike runners that I wear. Those are super fun.
I mean, I'm in Florida, so you have to be a shorts person, even though
I'm
like a hoodie.
At Brick Fair, Zane, you were like you only packed jeans and pants, right? You had to like go and buy
So I bought some shorts. Let's back this up. So I am an avid sweater. I don't know why, but I'm just a sweaty person. And we went to Virginia, and by God, was it the hottest, like most humid time of the year?
It's Virginia in August.
It was like when you're avid, that means you like enjoy doing something. I think that maybe it'd be like a prolific sweater.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if
avid didn't feel like the right word, which is why I laughed as hard as I did.
Sorry, guys. Thank you. I'm from Oklahoma. Thanks for just pitching in there. Get me on par. Anyways, whatever. I sweat not profusely, but I'm a little overactive sweating in the sweating area.
I get it. I have like the medical grade deodorant. You know, I get it.
Yeah, it helps, right?
You know,
it helps.
Advanced care.
Advanced care, yeah. So I packed some like red shirts and some stuff that like if I sweat, it would show my sweat. And I was like, all right, well, plan B, I went to Target and like Walmart and bought like 3 new outfits with like new shorts that are black and new
Okay.
shirts that are black and more shorts that are black. And because I wore jeans for 2 days, my jeans
Yeah.
and my boots, and I was like,
and you wore boots too. Yeah.
I wore my boots,
Yeah, he wore
And,
boots.
What type
could-
of boots?
Like cowboy boots.
like my Ariats, like
Yeah.
my.
Okay.
They're
Like,
not fancy, like
So horseback riding boots. Got it.
yeah.
like real boots, not like
Boots,
New York
Yeah,
dude
got
at a
it.
coffee shop boots.
Not Chelsea boots.
Not Chelsea boots. We're talking
That's more
Ariat
my style.
$300
That's like
boots.
real estate agent boots.
Yeah, that's more my style.
We're talking like we've been working today boots.
We've been working. Hey man, what are you trying to say?
We've
That I have
been-
been working? Nah, I probably haven't been working.
I'm saying you work in a different area of the industry.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Where were we going with this? What was that? What started this?
Sweating something. And, I don't
Awkward silence.
Um. I don't think we figured it out still, but
You had your hand on the button that time, didn't you?
I was ready for
It
it.
was
Usually
so
it takes
long.
a couple seconds. That
It
was
was
good.
so long.
That was good.
That was the point. It just continued. It just kept going.
All right. Should we get into some questions here?
Yeah, let's do what? Let's do would you rather. Let's go back and forth. You and then me.
Would you rather questions?
Yeah.
I gotta pull it up. We gotta pull up
you
the video of our newest assistant, the Madilorian.
By the way,
Because
I'm
the
upset
lesson is
still that
quiet.
didn't get my coffee today.
Yeah,
Wow,
and
I'm the one that-
I got coffee and didn't get tea. I needed some tea. I got some
I
tea.
gave the tea on the podcast. No.
Yeah, you got. Yeah. You're right. No. You're
Oh.
right. You're right.
She did. She did.
Yeah.
Why am
The
I still
coffee
thinking
thing,
this?
not my fault. I had a quiz today.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'll let you pass because you are
Yeah.
in school.
In
That is important.
My 3-hour microbiology lab. It's short,
Oh,
just a brief class.
oh my
Jesus.
goodness gracious.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's
Are
twice
you
a
ready?
week.
Twice
That's a
a
lot.
Twice a week, 3 hours. And then you have to come in 24 hours later to move your samples. So it's more like 4 days a week, every week.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway.
You're gonna be a microbiologist?
So I'm applying currently for my PhD in general biology, but I'm either focusing on ecology and evolution or microbiology, depending on what program I go into. But I'm finishing my bachelor's in psychology and biology right now. And then I'm going to be attending, hopefully, if I get into a program, PhD programs starting in August. So I'm a senior in undergrad right now.
I will like to put in my resume now. I feel like she just took over the show.
Yeah, we'll be
Everybody-
here. We'll be
Yeah.
here.
The genius is on board.
Just waiting for you to take over the show at some point. I don't know.
Yep.
I'll be back. Don't worry.
Yeah, eventually. Maybe if she has time for us.
Yeah, if I can fit you in
There's
my
a stretch
schedule,
already having her on the show one time. We'll see.
Yeah, I know.
We'll see if we can get her a second time. All right, Zane, you want to start us off here with the would you rather questions?
Sure.
We got
This
some
first
good
question.
ones this week.
I'm curious about yours. I haven't seen yours. I've seen mine.
What do you
Mine from my
mean?
own little page.
On your own page?
Oh yeah.
They were commented on your video that you duetted? Oh, dude, I don't know that Poppy. I don't
Might
got
have
a
to check.
single comment on mine.
Well, I will
No,
go first.
I got one comment and it was from Madison.
Oh, Madison.
Okay.
She said, "Oops,
All right,
I
I'll just
forgot
go
on
off of
mine."
I'll go off of the ELPN one. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Zane.
Okay, this is from Bricks and Bionicles. We love him.
Great guy.
Would you rather be blacklisted from the Lego Company for life or blacklisted from Disneyland for life?
That's tough.
That's hard.
And I'm just gonna say Disney because I know that Madison is in Florida and Disney World is in Florida, so I'm just gonna say Disney in general. So
Okay.
Oh yeah, not land. Disney both.
Just
like
the general Disney.
Disney Corporation, yeah.
Well, okay.
Disney theme parks.
Let's just say there's two routes. My first one is if I was blacklisted from Lego. There are some really convincing alternative companies that have some very interesting looking builds. So I wouldn't be at a total loss if it was just for the Lego hobby. But no one else makes Star Wars Lego, which is my primary passion. So I'm going to have to say not go back to Disney.
Yeah.
Rob, what do you think? Because this is a hard one for you.
This is a hard one for me.
I love Disney.
Yeah, so do I.
So good.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I would say blacklisted from Disney as well, because Lego is like a daily thing for me. Whereas Disney, like I go to Disney like 4 times a year. Like it's great, it's awesome, but
I'm surprised by that.
Really?
Like genuinely. I know you like Lego, but like Disney is like your life, like childhood, family, everything.
Yeah, but so is Lego though. You know?
I know. But the memories, the vacations, the trips,
that's a tough one.
Mine's Disney. Like I know I say that like easily, but it's because as much as I love Disney, I have not experienced Disney in the same way that y'all have. I don't get it quite as frequently. So Lego is more there for me. So I would have to get rid of Disney.
Yeah, I will say Disney is very like magical and fun, and it feels so immersive. So it does make me sad making that decision. But the other thing is that I would say, I could go to like Universal as an alternative. But the problem is I've never been to Universal, and my family has gone without me like 4 times.
What?
I've been like, so I have 2 siblings, younger siblings that are 5 years younger than me, and then my parents. And when I've been like out of town or at school or for some reason, my siblings and my parents have gone to Universal without me, like I think 3 or 4 times.
They just go. Okay, real quick. So when I was a freshman in college, there was this huge snowstorm in Michigan my freshman year. And so I was like, let me call my parents, see how they're doing, make sure they're doing all right and everything. And I call my mom. I'm like, hey, Mom, I'm just calling to check in. Like, how are things going? How's the snow and everything? And she was like, I don't know. I'm walking down Main Street, USA right now.
Bye.
I was like, what? What is happening?
Beep, beep, beep.
And you're like, why am I not there?
Yeah. School or something. I don't know. Whatever. All right. The next would you rather is from Shining Fingers 777.
Shiny Fingers.
Would you rather be married to Lego Batman or Lego Obi-Wan?
Oh.
Have you seen the Lego Batman movie?
I thought it was a great question.
Have you seen it? The comedy? That movie? Comical
so
genius. Like, I think it's one of the funniest things I've ever watched. And Lego
Alfred
Batman.
Butler with 2 T's.
I don't know. Lego Obi-Wan.
Daddy want what?
Yeah. What?
Well, it depends what Lego Obi-Wan we're talking about too. Like the new one from Obi-Wan. Yeah. That one, I love the mullet, the hair. But the old ones.
Yeah, I would say you get to choose. Lack of specificity means you get to choose. So
yeah, you get to pick.
Yep.
Lego Batman just because the Lego Batman movie.
Oh wow! You changed I did not expect that.
I hate to say it.
Wow.
Okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting proposal.
Yeah.
I just like the parts where he throws the thing like 50 times and he goes first try.
First try.
I love that part.
Okay. This is another one from Bricks and Bionicles. Would you rather burn every Max Rebo item or burn every Grogu item?
This was an attack on me.
That, you know what? Your fans, they know you. They
know who you are.
Specifically for you.
Sorry.
They want the juice.
Yeah.
I know mine already.
Grogu.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go Grogu. Yeah,
I'm so sorry, but like the Grogu minifigures and all the paraphernalia of Grogu, that stuff is
fine. Oh, he left.
That That stuff is so cheap. They just made it all so recently. It's all like $5 at Target.
Yeah.
The Max Rebo stuff?
Yeah.
No
Now,
price.
did Max Rebo just explode out of nowhere? I feel like right as I got back into Lego, he got really popular, but I don't know because I just got back into Lego.
I've always like really loved, I don't know, I just thought he was, I like all like the very like obscure aliens in Star Wars. Like I really get caught up on like all these like funky characters in the background. So I really liked him. But I will say that I was in the hype getting my minifigure. I'll admit it.
Well, there was like a whole controversy about like we've never seen his bottom half.
Oh my god.
So it's like, does he actually have legs? Does he have tentacles? Is his arms actually his feet? Do we know what?
That's hilarious.
That really traumatized. I get people sending me those like conspiracy videos and the like animation drawings all the time. They're like, look at him. I'm like,
oh god, I don't know that I want to see those.
I just like the cute minifigure version. Like this version, he's adorable. The real version gets a little spooky.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd burn Max Rebo.
Guess who helped me get my Max Rebo figure?
I know.
I'm thinking Bricks and Bimbos.
No.
Someone who roasted me.
Yeah.
He helped get it? What?
That's why I was so sad about all that, because he helped me get like multiple things and like gave me really good deals. We did like really good trades. We were friends. So that's why I was like, yeah. Yeah,
man. That was something else. I remember I forgot to say this earlier. I remember seeing his video with the Stitch, and I was just like, that was like really aggressive.
Damn, that's crazy, son.
It was really aggressive, but
but we had like all these, I don't know. We had all these like trades we did, and we were like friends. So yeah, hopefully my address doesn't get sent out by him, but I'm kidding.
Oh,
he has it.
God. Oh
my god.
If anything comes up, we know where it came from.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm kidding, but other people.
Who's David? What's David saying? We had no choice. They had no
That's
choice.
my dad.
Oh, hi.
It's Madison's dad.
I don't know how I feel now.
Like my dad's really cool. Don't worry. He like is one of the guys. Like he's really cool. He's like my bestie.
I just gave a very in-depth drunken story, and then magically your dad's in the chat.
My dad, like with all my friends in high school and college.
He's like,
no.
Fuck.
All my guy friends love my dad. Like they're bestie. They'll come to my house to like have beers with my dad and not hang out with me. Like they love.
Okay, watch. This will be the real test. David, will you do a shot of Crown with me and Rob on the show live? We'll put you as a guest. Madison's
oh my
dad,
god!
And we'll do shots of Crown together.
I still have the Crown down here.
Let's see.
I do too.
Oh
Mine's down here. Want to do a shot of Crown right now?
Yeah, 1 second. I gotta grab it. 1 second.
Okay.
Oh my god! I don't even know what he says if he's gonna respond.
I specifically keep mine in a mini fridge under my desk just to keep it chilled. This is my Crown fridge.
Look what he said.
Sure, you.
He's so funny.
All right, okay.
My dad came to visit me at college, and he like outdrank some of my friends. It was a little scary, but he's a good professional guy. But you know,
but hey, sometimes you just gotta teach the kids, right?
Yeah, yep, you know, he was giving them guidance.
All right, David.
All right.
Does David have his crown? We gotta make sure he's got his crown.
He probably has something. He's doing it, you know.
Good. All right, we trust you.
All right. While we open up our crown here, this is from Evan. Evan builds with blocks. So I'm gonna alter the question a little bit. The question is, would you rather give up Ninjago or Marvel as a theme? But do you collect either of those themes? Okay, so
everyone asks me Marvel things. I have no grasp on Marvel anything. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Are you a fan? Do you watch Marvel stuff?
I've only watched Moon Knight,
which is amazing.
I loved it, but I watched it obviously because Star Wars actor. But
right.
I like that it was its own story, so I could get into it, and I didn't have to know the multiverse or whatever because it was that show by itself.
You've never seen like Iron Man or Captain America?
I don't know.
Have you seen?
All right, Madison, it's good having you on the show. We'll talk to you later.
It's good to know you.
I don't know anything. Like, it's bad.
Wow.
David, you have work to do. Okay.
He doesn't know anything either about Marvel.
What?
Here's the thing with Marvel, because a lot of people have said this to me, that like there's so many Marvel movies and TV shows out now that like it's too much at this point.
What you need to do
right?
is go like the last Avengers movie back. Like that's where the cutoff point is.
I
for
have
me.
too much
Yeah.
fandom. I have too many weird niche fandoms I like that I can't get Marvel into it too. Adventure Time. Yes. Adventure Time is my absolute number one favorite like animated series ever.
I'm singing the song in my head now.
So
What was the question?
yeah. So the question, I'm gonna alter it to: would you rather only collect Ninjago or Marvel?
You had to pick one or the other.
Yeah.
Honestly, okay, I don't understand
Let's do this while she talks.
what some of the Ninjago sets look like. There's one set that looks like this like cloud temple, but I'm not sure if it's Ninjago or what it is. But I feel like there's some pretty Ninjago sets. Is that a lie?
No, I feel like
The
that's-
gardens and stuff is
Yeah,
Okay.
the gardens.
So that just because Marvel, I feel like there's too much going on, and I feel like the Ninjago stuff would be like pretty to display, and you might not know it's ninja stuff.
Yeah. Marvel, it's I mean, as great as it is as a like a franchise and like movies and TV shows, they
Yeah.
don't make the best Lego sets.
I
know?
feel that way about
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
That too. But like
I just
with Marvel, they don't even have really a lot of like structures, I guess. Like they have the Daily Bugle and the Sanctum.
The
That's about
Daily
it.
Bugle is fantastic, though. I love the Daily
It is.
Bugle.
I feel like a lot of
Yeah.
Marvel sets look like random battles with like a few accessories, and then it's just
Right.
minifigures. Like I'm confused
Yeah.
when I see the
Right.
box. I'm like, what is it? Also, to me,
Yeah.
super. Oh, Monkey Kid. That's what Bricks and
Monkey Kid.
Bionicles commented. That's what has like that pretty temple. Monkey Kid sets are actually really cute. That's the
He's
weirdest.
my favorite.
Yeah,
Monkey.
there's actually some
Monkey.
interesting stuff. But no. So anyway, pretty much I was just I don't know, superheroes like Marvel kind of stuff looks a little gimmicky to me in terms of the Lego sets because of all the colors and the bright this and the fire and like all this stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like Star Wars is like at least the Sith sets, which is like a lot of my sets. I focus my display on like a lot of Sith, like all black sleek ships. So I feel like for me, for my display and stuff, I feel like that Marvel is not for me.
Yeah, if you
Head
look,
rush.
if you go to a Lego store or like any store that has Lego, and you look at
Yeah.
the Marvel boxes, I almost feel like Lego leans on the box graphics. to
Yeah,
make-
it's
A
so
lot.
colorful.
yeah,
Mhm.
And Star
It's
Wars is like
enticing, right?
white background and then just ship.
and it's just the ship.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like it's because people know what they're getting when it comes to Star Wars. They're like, I know that that's the Falcon. I know that's an X-wing. I want the X-wing. Whereas, like, let's talk about like the new Black Panther set for a second. Like the boat thing that's coming out. If it didn't have the artwork, it's literally just a boat.
Yeah,
Like, nobody knows because the movie's not out. It doesn't make any sense. And it doesn't
Right,
even have any play
right.
features. Well, it has two.
At
but-
least like the Black Panther bust, which I think is like really cool looking. That it's like
It's
a character. Yeah, it's huge,
it's
but it's like
massive.
you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's so iconic that you're like, okay, that's what that is. But
Yeah.
I
the
want an Iron
other
Man like that.
stuff, I'm just like, what is it?
Do you? I have a question.
Yes.
would you rather?
Would you rather? This is from OP1.
Okay.
OP.
OP. We love it's good.
He scares me sometimes.
OP does. Me and
I
OP
lo-
have this weird thing. Like I'll be. I used to like throw my live stream on while I was driving to work. Like I'm clearly not paying attention to it, but people are like I'm just talking and people are just listening. And OP always would comment, "What are we eating?" And so I would hit the drive-through of like random breakfast food restaurants with OP, and he'd be like talking, and he'd be like, "That person sounds cute. Are they cute?" And it's like some dude, and I'm like, "Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I guess, sure."
No,
It-
because OP1 is like so like knows what he's talking about all the
He
time.
does.
He knows exactly what he's talking about. He like I don't know. Like and he has these like really like funny comments that he really gets you with them. So like I'm scared that one day I'm going to get a comment from OP and it's going to be like I definitely don't know what I'm talking about sometimes. So I'm going to say the wrong
Mhm.
thing and he's going to like
Correct.
get me
Wrong.
with it. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
why I'm scared because he knows too much. That's why I'm scared of him. And him and Ellie are always like going at it, and it's so
Going
funny.
back
And I'm scared to be in the middle. Yeah.
There's
But
so when we first started ELPN, I don't think I had like seen any of Opie's stuff at that point, and Zane was telling me about him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like you know Opie, right? Opie Wan," and I was like, "I don't think so," and he literally described Opie as the bald guy that Ellie makes fun of. The guy that Ellie makes fun of for being bald or something like that. I was like,
they go back and forth all the time.
They do. They really
Mhm.
do.
So this is his question, and it's non-Lego related. It's how much wood would woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? No, I'm just kidding. That he did say that, but that's not the one. Look, he said 3 of them. He
Oh
says,
my
"What's the
gosh.
meaning of life? How much wood would woodchuck chuck? And do all M&Ms taste the same, and colors just trick our mind?"
They're the same.
They're totally the same.
That wasn't even a would you rather question. That was just a question.
It's
Yeah.
just like candy. I don't eat M&Ms because apparently they're carcinogenic. So
I eat candy. I'm a sweets person.
I like candy, but specifically M&Ms have been linked possibly to being carcinogenic in the color coding. So
Oh, that
Wow.
makes sense. What's your go-to like Halloween candy?
I don't like anything that's super artificial tasting, like gummy or anything like that. It like kind of grosses me out. So I like
With
dark
no
chocolate.
Sour Patch Kids?
No, like I can't
Oh,
eat that.
No
I like
fruit roll-ups?
dark chocolate.
dark
Like
chocolate.
that's my favorite type of candies. Anything that's
Okay.
dark chocolate is my favorite. Milk
With some
chocolate.
red wine, perhaps.
Has anyone ever seen SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Back in my days, chocolate. They're selling chocolate. I hate it.
I've always hated it.
It's just like a spine. Like it's so creepy.
The spine in the wheelchair.
What did he say?
They first invented chocolate.
Oh,
Gosh, Zane, what about you? What's your go-to Halloween candy?
Twix. Twix or Butterfinger?
Oh, Twix. Are you a right or a left Twix kind of
I'm
guy?
a rider. Ride or die, buddy.
Yeah, I'm a right too. I had to think about
Yeah.
it. Yeah, right too.
Because they drizzle the caramel on top. That's the difference. They drizzle.
Drizzle versus what?
Versus I don't know, but I remember that part of the commercial. It's like they drizzled the caramel, and I'm like, that's good.
All right. This is
chocolate.
I don't know how to say this person's username. Flava.
Oh, Favleva. Yeah, it's my friend.
Flava. Sorry.
Wow.
Friend. We're bringing in a whole new demographic of fans.
world.
This is great.
A bunch of my friends commented on that. I literally told them to go comment. So people that aren't even in Lego are coming and commenting. So.
Amazing. So this is funny. That's funny that you say that because there was a record number of would you rather questions about like having Lego hands.
Oh my, yeah. I was so confused.
Would you
I was
rather
like-
have this or have Lego hands? Okay. Would you do you remember Christina? Christina. Would you rather never buy Lego again or only be able to collect your least favorite sets? I don't really
I got one of my least favorite sets back there.
Which is what?
I was gonna make a video about it actually, but I'm not because it's only one. This one that I put on my Amazon wish list that somebody got me, and it's actually a really good friend of mine that got it from my wish
David is
list.
the man.
Oh yeah, my dad.
David is the man.
Okay,
He's
I'm
the
sorry,
next
Mr. Karam. I should call him David. Very rude.
it's Karam.
Karam,
Mr.
Karam, that too. It's also rude of me to say the name incorrectly. All right.
It's okay.
Moving on, Rob.
It's hard. It's a hard.
Anyways,
name.
all right, it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Bye.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
I
love this.
It fits right in.
Anyway, sorry. My name is hard to pronounce, and in the car pickup line when I was a kid, like because it's a Middle Eastern last name, they would literally say every variation except for the right one, and I was like, guys, really, really?
There were people that just gave up on mine, and they would just say like, "Hey, Alcatraz." I'm like, really, man? Like,
hey, at least y'all got cool ones. Mine's just dumb.
Dude,
I'm not
oh,
gonna say it.
real quick. I didn't know your last name until 2 weeks
I don't
ago.
share it. That's why.
I don't know
That's why
it.
I don't share it.
Until 2 weeks ago. I randomly found you on Facebook and I was like, oh my gosh. Add friend.
Oh wait, so I forgot the question. Oh, okay. Here. Oh, okay, my least favorite. Okay, my least favorite set that I asked for my Amazon wish list and my friend very nicely got me that I didn't realize I didn't like till I got it is the Pisana Speeder Chase. It's a set from the sequels with Rey and it has a BB-8 figure and it has like this like red speeder thing and then a little speeder with troopers on it. Okay, it just feels so random to me. I don't like the red color. It's kind of ugly. And
I love red.
but I'm saying this specific like set is really like weird.
I
And
agree with
then
you.
I just want really the only reason I'm keeping it is because it has the BB-8 minifigure, which I don't have in any other thing. Once I get the BB-8 model, the droid model, and it comes with the minifigure, I will then do something with this set because I don't need that anymore. But for now, I'm keeping because of that minifigure. And I'm very appreciative my friend got it for me, but I do not like it.
Thank you, friend.
So
well, you don't know until you build that, right? Like you
exactly. But I think that I would say even collect my least favorite sets because can I just like use the parts to build other sets that I like?
Something else you can build
and they have Star Wars figures, so I can still try it.
Correct. Yeah, that was an interesting one. All right, Zane, do you have any more?
I've moved over to the ELPN.
Oh, you have? Okay, all right. Go ahead.
Okay, would you rather have everything you touch turn to Lego except yourself, or
bro?
That says that.
It says it. It says it.
And it's not in that context, Rob. Rob, keep this G-rated. Jesus,
family
dad
show
is here.
Oh my gosh!
My God.
Literally in parentheses. You're not gonna be able to see it. It says in parentheses, "Accept yourself." Paul is typing, bruh. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Or have everything you look at turn to Lego. So you're like, bam, Lego, bam, Lego, bam.
Everything,
Lego. Like,
everything I touch, because I can use like silverware to eat and stuff. So it's like I'm not gonna like do that.
Yeah.
I would wear gloves a lot.
Yeah.
And then
Everything
I
touch.
would be like, this is so
Lego.
creative.
Because like, what if
Thank
I
you,
look at like the toilet and then it turns to Lego and I'm like, damn.
Worse. You look at the toilet paper, and you're like,
and then I'm like, damn.
You're like, damn. Then you have to like,
crazy,
David,
son.
I need TP. Please bring it here and bring my sunglasses. I can't look at this.
No,
anymore."
literally, like bring something.
Like horse blinders. Like you're in the bathroom, just hold on. Rob, do you got one lined up?
Yeah, I do. This is from Captain_Clank0. Would you rather be Lego? I think it's would you rather have Lego? Would you rather have Lego from 1990 till 1999 or Lego from now? Let's say this year.
Just because a lot of my collection is newer, I'm going to say now because the minifigures are way better. More detailed now. The building techniques are a lot better and there's way more like details. So I would say now because the other stuff was like very old and everyone was like, the figures were all yellow, I think. So I just feel like there wasn't as much realistic and like diversity in that old Lego.
Here's a question that wasn't asked on the video, but it's a question that divides the ELPN podcast team, which is, would you rather only collect the builds from the Lego sets or the minifigures from the Lego sets?
You're about to pick sides here, and you better choose wisely.
I'm gonna say the ships, like the
no, boo.
Yeah, she's on Team Zane. She chose it.
I mean, I told you the only reason I started with Lego is because I wanted model ships of Star Wars.
I should have known this. I walked into that one.
Yeah.
Oh man, am I just weird? Is that what it is?
You're just weird.
That's just it. All right, great. Right. Oh, by the way, I finished the Razor Crest this past week.
Yeah.
Confirmed my new favorite UCS set.
Is it worth it?
I hear that from a lot of people.
Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Now, if the Falcon had a full interior, did you just say you're amazing?
You're amazing.
No, you're amazing. Stop that.
Oh.
If the Falcon had a full interior, I think that would still be my favorite UCS set. But it's really incredible. It barely even looks like a Lego set. You know, that's what I really like about it. But
Yeah, it's really sleek.
it is. It's very sleek. It's got lots of the what are the pieces called that don't have the studs on them?
What? The smooth tiles?
The tile.
Yeah. Tile? Is it just tiles?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a great set.
Is that the normal one on top of it?
Yeah, I put it on top. Top.
Whoa. Okay, I made this whole video roasting that UCS set because I was just like, what is justifying this like $400-500 increase? But now I see.
No,
wow.
It's in my opinion, it's the only UCS set that really, really puts the play skill set to shame. Like
wow.
the Star Destroyer play skill sets, they're fine. Same with the Millennium Falcon, they're good. But like the UCS version compared to the play scale, it's like night and day.
It's a lot better than a lot of people think.
Really? My dad says it looks awesome, but when I tried to show it to him that I wanted to get it, he was like, "That's so expensive. You're not getting that." Really? Now you think
we need you. We need you to
now you
step
think
up,
it's
boss.
now you think it's cool. Now you think it's cool.
It's
okay.
And here's one thing that because I love the minifigures, right? It comes with Boba's armor. It comes with like the jetpack and the helmet. Like I thought that was a cool little detail that they didn't have to add, but they did. You know. So.
Maybe I need one.
You might need one.
Yeah, I think it's a necessity. I think that's.
I have behind.
I don't have one yet.
I have the Luke speeder, the UCS speeder, and then I have the Cantina in the box. I've never opened them because I'm moving for graduate school to like live on my own in my own apartment, and so I'll be able to put them in my living room and not have a roommate.
Right.
So, because I want to have them like displayed, you know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting to build those two.
Yeah,
of course.
So
which one will you build first?
Cantina. That was like
obviously. Because the minifigures are the best.
Well, yeah, but also those minifigures are amazing, and I told you I like love the alien stuff, so like those will be so exciting. And I'm gonna put Max Rebo in my Cantina. It's like the perfect.
It should have been in there, right? Like I feel like it should have been there.
Well, I mean, the Cantina from the time that they're showing it here,
he's not there.
I don't think he's there.
No, he's not there.
So that's why they didn't. Yeah, they didn't.
He's such a lovable figure.
I know. It just they were trying to do it time accurate, I guess. But I mean, screw that. I think I actually might turn my Cantina into like the Cantina that was in Book of Boba Fett because it had so much more stuff in it, and like it was a newer like showcase of the Cantina. So I might kind of do a rendition, possibly.
Yeah. So are you into mock building? Because you took the Vader versus Obi-Wan set and turned that into a diorama. Do you have other mocks as well?
No. Okay, so that was actually like my first mock, and everyone's asking for instructions or like on Rebrickable or something, but like I don't even know how to do that, first of all. And second of all, I did it like I looked at something I saw that was like an inspiration someone did, and I just made my own, like made it up on the spot and like looked at it and moved pieces. So I didn't have a plan going into it, honestly. I did have the plan of making the diorama base, and I'm gonna actually, I think, take that set off of it and then make new things on the diorama base and like turn normal sets into dioramas, because I feel like that, as we talked about, like the Marvel stuff that kind of looks like random battles, there's a few Star Wars things that are just like random scenes, and I think they would look cooler on the diorama because it might make them more cohesive. So I'm gonna try to do that in the future, but I don't have any other I just don't have room. I guess you could call my Minecraft situation maybe part of mock-esque, because I'm putting them all together and making like a Minecraft land. But
yeah, that's that. I mean, the mock stands for my own creation, so technically like you're making your own creation.
Well, David might have some room. Just take it to his place. Just storm there.
Make some room there, you know.
My bedroom is his office right now when he works from home, so there's not a lot of room.
Lisa's up. Sorry, David. No.
Yeah, but no. My dad loves Star Wars, so it's nice to like have that with him. But yeah.
We love a good Star Wars fan.
You know, obviously.
Zane, do you have any more would you rather questions?
That's it for me, sir.
Okay, all right, cool. So just so you know, Madison, I plan on asking these questions. There are 8 questions, lightning round of questions to every single one of our guests this season. And then we'll do like a video mashup of it.
You just sounded like a Minecraft person.
See, I'm out of the loop. I'm out of the loop on that one.
Okay.
4 of them are Lego related. 4 of them are non-Lego related.
I'm ready.
So we're gonna go back and forth. Okay. It's lightning round, so you got to answer them as fast as possible. First question. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What exactly do you do when you drop a Lego piece on the ground? Describe it.
Kick it.
Like
get on the floor and look for it because I can't afford to be losing these expensive ass pieces.
Come on, Skip. Gotta find a fight. Team Edward or Team Jacob?
I never watched Twilight.
What?
Rob, what are you?
Yeah, you. I'm totally Team Edward. Team Edward.
Me too. Yeah.
High five, dude.
Yes.
I had to think about it. I was like, is it?
Sparkly light vampire Edward. There you go.
Kind of pale.
Really skinny.
If you had to choose Team Edward or Team Jacob, because you know who they are, right?
Yeah. Team Edward, probably.
Team Edward.
There we go.
Good. How do you open a Lego bag? Do you open it like a bag of chips? Do you rip it? Do you
the peel?
The peel.
Oh.
Like you hold it, you know, where like the ridges are, you do like a little peel.
The peel down.
Yeah.
Like
and then I just throw it on the floor behind me.
Do you keep the we got Team Jacob. We got Team Jacob. 3 for Edward, 1 for Jacob. Do you keep your bags or do you just throw them away?
Oh, the plastic bags?
Yeah.
I throw them away. But
I'm a psychopath, so I keep them.
I do too. I put them back in the box and then I set the box away.
I do too.
I don't know why. There's no. I during the build I save them because there might be a piece stuck in it somewhere.
Yeah.
That's
I toss the plastic bags.
We're psychopaths. You're normal.
Next one. When you eat a taco, do you turn your head to the left or to the right?
Well, actually, I don't really eat with my hands because I have severe germophobia. So I don't eat with my hands very often unless I'm at home. Yeah.
Question, Zane? Go ahead.
How the fuck do you eat a taco?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude,
if I'm at home, I turn to the right.
Are you left-handed?
No.
Oh. No.
No. I don't know. I don't know.
It's my question. I'm thinking like, how do I do it?
I eat it to the left. I grab and.
Yeah, I eat it to the left too.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really eat with my hands in public ever. Only at home. But I don't remember how I eat a taco very well.
Yeah, I'm definitely to the left. Okay. Oh, when you're building a set, do you sort your pieces first before starting building, or do you just go right at it?
I just dump them out.
Go right at it.
I do bag by bag. I like dump the whole bag, build that, and then dump it out on my desk. Because I have like a keyboard mat, so it's like a nice little area to work on for my PC. Yeah.
Sure. Favorite show of all time?
Adventure Time.
How do you display your Lego? With the sets and minifigures together, or sets one area, minifigures in another?
I put the minifigures on the sets usually, and even if like they're not sitting in it, I just put them kind of like on anywhere they can hold on. If they don't look right or if it's weird, I have like a minifigure stand here that I'll put them on that. But they're usually on the sets. Sure. I like to keep them
on the set. Okay,
keep them organized.
Do you have them in like action pose, or are they just like straight soldier? Yeah,
they're just like
good. It's important that you reenacted it too. Thank you.
Yeah, they're just.
And this last one, I'm
deer in headlights.
I didn't read these before I started asking them, and this last one, I'm like, why is this a question? Socks on or off when you're sleeping?
On all the time.
Oh,
What?
no!
You psycho! I have socks off immediately. Like as soon as I'm home, gone.
Only when I'm like bathing myself do my socks come off. Because
Oh my gosh.
I don't like my feet touching the floor.
But they're not touching the floor. They're in your bed.
We're
I'm
talking about
just
sleeping.
still on. I don't because when I get out of the bed, my feet are touching the floor. Or
Oh,
I have these.
right, sure. Yeah,
Oh, those are
see, you
cute.
gotta rock
Yeah.
those. You gotta rock those. But you rock those with socks on?
Yep.
Socks and the shoes.
Socks,
Yeah.
socks
And
and
the slippers, sorry.
Socks and sandals.
Socks all the
too bad.
time.
Socks
and sandals.
And last year
You're
I
not
got
a genius.
a Star Wars Advent calendar, but it was a sock calendar of Mandalorian socks. So now I have 25 pairs of Star Wars socks.
That's awesome.
So I have Star
Hey,
Wars
bro,
socks.
we got
Okay.
some new content
Okay.
for you.
Oh god. I have a real serious question. I'm sorry. This is it. Are you done with your lightning? You still going?
No, that's it for the lightning round. I
Okay.
gotta say though, I don't know that there's a better feeling than like getting in bed under your sheets and then taking your socks off and then
Right,
like,
and then feeling like the cold sheets on
the
your
cold
toesies.
sheets. Yeah, it's so
Yeah,
great.
I love it. Okay, here's a question. This
You're
will
too
determine
in tune with your feet. Anyway, sorry.
we are men that take care of our feet. Okay,
Mm.
we have yes. All right. Here's a question, and this is I recently saw this on the TikToks, and it has changed my life.
Oh, okay.
How do you put your socks on? Are you a sock shoe, or are you a sock shoe?
The socks get put on the minute I wake. Like the
So if you
minute
go both socks, like both socks, then both shoes.
Right.
I already have the socks on. I
Yeah,
don't.
but
I don't.
let's say like you're changing the
Okay,
changing the
both-
socks now, right? Changing to
Put
the guard,
both the socks on and then the shoes.
and then
But
the-
like I never really have an instance where I'm going to the door and like adding the socks before the shoes. They're usually already on. It's already dealt with.
right.
So you just wake up. I guess you woke up with socks. You just woke up to change. When you're changing socks, do you like one off, one on, and then the other off, other on, or you go like both off, both?
Both off, both back
on.
on.
This is in depth, guys. We're getting the tea about the socks right
Yeah,
now.
we are. We really are.
The video's about a dude talking to his friend, getting ready, and he puts one sock on and puts his shoe on. The guy's like,
Yeah.
What are you
What are you
doing
doing?
right now? He's like, I'm putting my shoes on. He's like, yeah, the wrong way. He's
Yeah,
like,
but-
what?
Why is one foot naked and one is completely shoed up?
Shoe
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
right?
Shoe
Right?
up.
That
That's
doesn't make
the-
any sense. Like
that's-
let's keep them equal. Like let's get them into the situation. Why are you putting one all the way in and the other one's confused?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Naked
There
foot,
was
full
one
shoe
time
foot.
I have done it accidentally where I put the sock on and then the shoe, and I'm like, what is happening right now?
Yeah,
Why
like the
am
early
I-
morning, like you're gonna go for a run type of thing.
Yes, that's exactly when I do it. It's when I'm,
Yeah.
I'm going for my morning runs, and I'll put
You're
like,
tired.
the sock on and then the shoe, and I'm like, what is happening right now? It's way too early in the morning. Anyways, that's an important question, though. You know,
I think that needs
it's
to
an
be added
easy
as a
way
bonus.
to weed out the psychopaths. It's just
Definitely.
Agreed.
sock, shoe,
Definitely.
shoe, sock, shoe.
Well, see, because if there's a fire and you gotta run out, what do? Run out with one sock and shoe and a barefoot? They're like, what the hell are you doing? And you run out with both socks or all shoes. Like, that's it.
Fire.
If there's a fire. Yeah.
I'm
Sorry,
not calling it
officer.
that. Even
No.
if there's a fire.
Well, they're like, we already know who started it. Look it, he's got barefoot and a full shoe.
Yeah,
He-
exactly.
He's the one that committed the arson.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's awesome.
There has to be
Alright.
a correlation.
Should we do,
She's so smart. You know that? Like, it's big words.
Should we do awkward silence? Nice. Was
I
that
was
the same
waiting for you to
one as
start
last
talking.
time?
Nope. Last time it was Patrick.
didn't.
This time it was Lego figures.
Okay, all right, good.
Nice.
I was waiting for you to start talking to hit that, just so it'd be a little bit.
Finger on the button.
Oh yeah, it's good. Why do we have more awkward silence? Like, what just happened?
I don't know, but I have something to show Rob.
Oh,
Can you
Oh,
put your hat
wow.
on, please? Can you please put your hat
My
on?
hat?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
the specialty hat.
That hat.
One
Oh.
second.
No one ever compliments
I'm
my
really
hat.
excited that this has been deemed like the Rob hat. Like that's a thing. All right, Red Wings hat goes there. There we go. All right, I got my hat on. I'm ready. Does she have a hat?
Yes!
Hey! It's the same color too.
That's impressive.
I feel like every guest that we've had has a
How do I?
Rob hat. Yeah, you kind of got to go behind. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
behind the head. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear.
I can kind of do it like a recording artist.
So
Oh.
there you go.
Oh.
And I'm assuming that you had to have bought the hat this
No,
week.
I just literally had this. Like someone gave it to me a long time ago. I don't remember.
Oh, so you're cool. You are.
I
cool.
don't even know. I found this in my closet and I was like, oh my god, this is the same hat.
They pretty much are the same hat.
It looks very similar, actually.
Yeah, there's like a whole like the little thing on the side here that's like the little tied part. Like it is fairly similar.
What's the thing? Mine is like it looks like a shield and like a 4-leaf clover.
Oh, mine has no insignia.
Oh, there's no. Okay.
No.
I was
Insignia,
thinking.
that's the word.
I was thinking of buying a hat in Florida. So I texted Madison about this today, but I'm gonna be a Floridian for about a month and a half.
A month and a half?
Yeah, I'm going down to Florida and gonna live with my brother while I train.
Wait.
What was that?
Nothing.
All right.
I used my
Sorry.
phone as a hammer for half a second. It was just.
Okay, we're done with the hat now.
I had too much hat. I couldn't hold the headphones
Okay.
anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just needed to get that in there.
That's what she said.
Sorry. Manners.
I need more of the pickles after that.
We are
That's what she said.
we are in the presence of Lady Zane. You can't
I'm
just say
sorry.
that. You can't just say that, man.
I
This is
poured
ELPN.
Come on, Skit.
I poured the rest of the shaker in here, but it kind of got watery.
Oh, Madison, I apologize if I offended you. It's
Oh,
just
Yeah,
ELPN jokes.
You should be.
I deal with fraternity guys all day, so
I'm not a fraternity guy though. I was just.
that's what I'm saying. So I mean, it can't get worse
Oh,
than that.
P.S.
It's
Home
yours.
Depot bucket. It's a Home Depot bucket koozie.
That's so cute.
I gotta
Did you
put
buy
the
it?
handle.
I
I
need
made
one
it,
of
though.
those.
Home Depot?
I made it. My 3D
Oh,
printers.
you made it! Wow, dude.
You have a
should
3D
sell
printer?
those.
I've got 4 of them.
Yeah,
Can
he's
I
got a ton.
Can I have a giant Max Rebo?
Shit, yeah, you can.
I'll literally pay you for it because somebody makes them, but they're like $300, and I was really, that's a lot for me.
Those what are they called? They're called like Max Figs or something, right?
Yeah, the person's
Make
amazing.
things.
Someone that makes them is like really great, but I just couldn't do $350 for like a Max Rebo this big that's printed. So maybe I want,
$350.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So
That's
I'll
a
take one that's like this big, and I'll pay you less.
Maybe. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'll pay you less for it.
I yeah.
Is that for me? Are you gonna give me crabs?
I don't know. I mean,
Do you not get it at Brick Fair, Virginia already?
No, he didn't give me.
I gave them all away before
before
that.
Madison. He gave like everyone crabs except for me. Literally, like even the artisan's mom got crabs.
Matt's mom. I gave Matt's mom
Oh,
and
Matt's
Ethan's
mom.
mom crabs.
And Ethan's mom crabs.
Their
Half of
moms,
the
you better
stepmoms'
watch out.
moms Got crabs.
Mm.
I didn't get crabs.
I have 2 specific crabs that have been
Stay
made
safe out
out
there.
of resin.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, those Lego conventions, man, they get crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
I got
can't.
2 moms in the process.
Rip.
What can I say?
Zane, this is a family show. I guess you are making it a family show at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Keep it in the family,
This is
boss.
only a family show because my dad is here.
You know.
Oh god, her dad's here. I forget
Oh,
that
her
David's
dad.
here.
That's the most family
Oh.
this has gotten the whole time.
David, I'm sorry. David,
We're
please
so
do
sorry.
shots with us again.
We're so
Please.
sorry. Please,
He's
my
your next
octopus.
assistant for the show.
please don't kill us.
Oh my god, how funny would that be? Season 3, we bring on David. Who's David? Madison's mom. Dad.
Madison's dad. Madison's dad.
You were so close.
I think it's because I had the M. The
Missed
the
it by that much.
First try.
that much.
So Madison, I have a question here from your application. Madison is the first guest that we have that filled out an application. And
God.
one of the questions from the application, if you remember, you said I'll go. No, stay.
David, we want you here, David. You're our friend
He's
now.
just being
Stay.
Madison, you go.
Madison. Okay, she's gone now. David, please come. Please come.
She's embarrassing us in front of her dad.
In front of her dad.
It's usually the other way around. Like I'd be embarrassed of my parents, but this time, like I'm not the one being embarrassed.
Embarrassing one. So
Oh, God.
so explain to us, is cereal a soup? Why or why not?
Oh yes, we need
No.
this answer.
Cereal is not a soup. Soups are cooked all together. Like everything's cooked together.
Oh.
Like that makes no sense. So would you? No.
So then
Because
is
you're
a
putting something
cereal-
that's already a cooked item, the cereal grain, whatever the heck it is, and then you're putting something cold with it. So even if soup can be cold, it's still all cooked together like gazpacho or something.
So is
Gazpacho?
cereal like the shrimp, or not shrimp, the sushi of soup? Then it's like uncooked.
Uncooked soup?
You know what I'm saying?
Is the milk after you eat your cereal considered soup? Because at that point it's become a broth, like it's got the sugars and the flavors of the cereal. So once you eat the cereal, you now have the cereal soup.
No.
No.
That was such a good.
No.
Oh, P.S. guys, this is my mother, Lisa. You know, my
Hi.
mom's there. David, this is Madison's dad, and so this is a family show.
It's like
It is a
parents'
family
weekend.
It's parents' weekend, the best
I like
weekend in
that.
all of
Except for
college,
it's
when everyone
Thursday.
drinks for free.
Parents' weekend is really scary.
It's
Some parents
It's-
get a little too crazy.
something.
They forget their parents.
yeah, it's something. My
Yeah.
mom was in a sorority, and like her like sorority girl came out, and I was like, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what to do with my hands. Like, this is wild.
Oh, hey, there's a question in the comments. Okay, this lovely person here. I would like to ask this question. How do you make your bowl of cereal? You go.
You got all the psychopath questions.
Oh
today.
God.
Cereal
Cereal
milk?
first, then the milk.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
The only time that the milk should be in the bowl before the
Is if you're
cereal,
getting more.
ding.
Like Fruity Pebbles, like you have to start with a small amount or they get soggy. So you gotta like add. You guys ever do that?
Yeah.
I get a small bowl of Fruity Pebbles,
Uh-huh.
or at least a little bit of milk, and then eat them quickly and then add more to it.
Yeah,
I
sure.
don't like soggy cereal. I don't like
Right.
soggy cereal.
Who does? You know, what's your
She's
go-to?
looking at me like I'm crazy, so I don't know.
I agree. No, I mean, I don't like soggy cereal either, so don't worry.
What's your go-to cereal, Madison? Favorite cereal?
Favorite cereal, go.
Oh my God. Okay. There was this cereal at Walmart that was a Minecraft cereal, and it was these like
She
little
loves Minecraft, folks.
fluffy cubes, right? And then it was like cubed marshmallows, and it was like cinnamon puffs with marshmallows. It was like cinnamony Lucky Charms. It was so delicious. I have not been able to get it after that time.
Wow.
That sounds scrumptious. That sounds like Minecraft version of
Of it.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it was like
mine-
a fluff, like the puffs. Obviously, the cereal part was more puffy, so it was like puffy cinnamony, and then the marshmallows. It was great.
Okay. All right.
Zane, what are you rocking with? Cereal.
Applejack or Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Applejack.
Or Trix. Sorry, Trix cereal. I love
You
Trix.
can't go wrong with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, right?
Yeah.
Like that's
Unless you pour the milk at the wrong angle and it's like hitting a spoon and it hits the Cinnamon
sure.
Toast, goes boop, and just goes out.
Yeah. Mine is honey bunches of oats with almonds.
Dude, I call my wife that.
Honey bunches of oats.
I'm like, honey, bunches of oats.
Oh man.
Why am I still drinking this? I gotta
What?
stop.
Why don't you
Why?
call me that? That's my question.
You want me to chug it? Is that what you're saying?
No. Why don't you call me
Oh.
honey bunches of oats?
Hey, sweet cheeks, how you doing? Hey,
Are you
settle
going-
down.
Settle down.
Wait, am I allowed to take a bathroom break for 1 second?
Sure, absolutely.
Sure.
How do I?
Wait.
Oh,
Wait, I was
she's
gonna-
turning off again.
Oh, I was gonna Oh wait. Oh wait. I don't know that. I don't know what else. Oh wait, there's leaky time. Look.
Oh,
Dude,
God.
it was perfect. This is leaky time.
That was perfect. For those that don't watch Stud Buds, that's supposed to be for Lego leaks, not for
Yeah.
bathroom breaks. But
Well,
it's
it was in the early stages of the show because we were talking about leaks and ideas and thoughts, and then we started thinking, well, if we ever joined LAN or anything like that down the
you
road,
couldn't do it.
yeah, we can't do it. So we bailed it. And so this last week on Stud Buds, we actually, you know what? This would be a good time for a plug.
Oh yeah, shameless plug. Go ahead, go for
Shameless
it.
plug, y'all.
Bring
If
it.
you guys like our
Bring it.
content here on YouTube, make sure you guys go check us out on all of the other platforms on Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, Google Podcasts, all your favorite podcast stuff. We are there. If you want short form, you're sitting on the toilet, you need something quick while you're taking a pee, like Madison is right now. Throw on the TikTok, grab a couple of laughs. Ha 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 ha. If you need some more time to kill because you're tired of being at work and you want to watch some long form content, pull up the YouTube. If you're driving to work, all you got to do is slap up that Spotify, listen to the show on the way in and the way out. Enjoy all of us and all of our different things. If you want to be part of the show, go to the Instagram, DM us your memes of the show, and you might be featured on the show. So make sure you do that so you can participate as well. And our lovely guest has returned.
And also, if you want to be a guest host on the show, you can apply at the link in our bio as well. There's an application process. It's awesome. There's even a picture of a panda. And it's pretty great.
Okay, sorry. I had a lot of sweet tea and then this and then
The sweet tea.
it got me. Chick-fil-A delivery.
Are tricks exclusively for
Oh my
kids?
god.
No, they're not.
I think that we're all kids at heart, you know?
Yeah, we're three adults talking about Lego.
We're
on the
literally
podcast.
sitting in front of yeah.
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 Right?
It doesn't
Yeah.
it speaks for itself.
Right.
I feel weird not having my Death Star behind me. Like I feel.
Oh, that's why I was
Did
like,
you move it?
I was
Yeah,
looking.
it's over on the stand, the wall mount that I made.
Yeah, he made a
for it.
wall mount for it, and so he's testing.
Oh yeah, those are really cool actually, all those that you have.
Oh, thank you. I'm thinking about bringing my AT-AT, the UCS one from my office at work home, and putting it there.
It looks kind of like something's missing. you know?
Right? Right?
Especially
the
'cause-
entire show, I've been looking at your background, and I'm like, it doesn't look as like full, I guess.
Because your head goes there, so like you need something that's a little taller to create that background
That's a
illusion.
little bit taller, yeah.
Oh yeah, just get shorter.
You know what's funny?
I don't think
Is
that's
both-
possible. I'm already really short. Have you seen our pictures?
both-
No, don't worry. I'm literally like 5'1.5".
What? I thought you were like damn near 5'11", 6'2",
yeah.
straight
You're-
up.
Wait. You're not 6'2"?
Wait, are you
I hate
lying
to-
to us right now?
I hate to break it to you like this, but
I don't believe it.
me, I'm like,
Oh, I swear to God, that first moment, I thought you stood up. I thought you did. I was like,
I was already standing, trying to move my chair.
I don't believe it. I don't. It's
Okay.
some sort of illusion or something.
I'm gonna finish the show down here.
Optical illusion.
Oh yeah, and by the way, what I was gonna say was the change in both of our backgrounds is a lack of Death Stars.
Yeah,
this
you have.
weekend. I moved out of Death Star, and so did Zane. It's very interesting.
Yep.
Here's a fun question, Madison. If you could have one Lego Star Wars set, what would you get? Like any set, any price, what would it be?
Honestly, the Cantina was my number one for a long time, and I got it.
Oh,
It's a good one.
So I was really happy about that. But that's a really difficult question.
We've never asked that question. I just kind of thought of it because like the Death Star is a great set that a lot of people usually want, you know. But
I mean, I don't know. I really loved the Cantina. I really wanted it, and I got it. So I think I might have to say the Cantina.
no. Like that you don't have. You
That I
you
don't. Oh! I think you said
yeah,
like
yeah,
what that I want. Sorry.
Yeah.
But I was like, I got it. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. I can't think of something that I want. What's a really
UCS sets? You know.
okay? I mean, I would want the Star Destroyer. I really do want it.
that one?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good one.
it's huge. The other
It
anything.
commands a room.
What is a really good set that is like all black or Sith themed? That's like something really, really cool. Because
Vader's castle.
oh, I
Fennec's
love that one.
shuttle. Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter is an awesome one.
Yeah, I
Slave
have
One.
the Kylo Ren shuttle, but I do want the TIE Fighter.
Republic gunship.
I don't love the Republic gunship. I hate
She said all black, and you said gunship.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. That's my bad. But
like
all black,
something really sleek looking.
UCS TIE Fighter.
UCS TIE Fighter. We were just
yeah.
talking about that.
Okay,
one.
I would really want that. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll say that one.
How
I just love the Sith stuff. So
Yeah. Any
Vader all the way. Vader for days.
Imperial and Sith stuff is like way better than like Rebellion stuff.
I hate to say
Right.
it. I mean, also because I like that monochromatic kind of situation, like with those sets. So I feel like that a lot of like Rebel stuff or anything like that, or any, I feel like they're all kind of colorful and they're not as like sleek.
Oh.
Yes, they are very colorful. That's
Yeah.
that's a good point. But
Like,
it's
have you
something-
seen
it's
that
something
bright
about, like,
orange?
the all black or all white?
The Poe Dameron thing is like a carrot.
Yeah. It really, well, have you seen the mini one? The
That
mini
has
one?
carrots
will
on
never
it.
be the same for me ever.
Yes,
again, though.
I have the mini one right there. It's right there underneath it, and it has carrots in the build.
Yeah, mine's right next to mine too. It literally has carrots as the
Yeah.
posters.
So yeah,
Yeah.
those are very colorful. So they kind of whatever. Or the droid models, R2D2 would be something I'd really, really want to have because it's kind of a like my first collecting goal was to get all the Knights of Ren, and I did it.
Yeah.
And so I was really excited about that. So my next goal is to get all the droid models because I have them on a shelf right here. So I have like BD, and then I have the DO one, and then I have up there the what is that? The probe droid.
Yeah, the probe
So
droid.
yeah. So that's
So what
why
do you have left? R2,
BB-8, R2.
BB-8.
Who else is there?
You have Dio and
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got Dio.
They're right there. I was trying to think of which ones I have. Yeah, I have that guy up there, and then I have those two. So
I
it's
think
like
just R2 and
that's what I'm saying.
BB-8.
whatever the black
I've heard
BB-8
mixed
is.
things about the R2 build. Where like
Really?
I love my R2.
if you mess up one piece,
Oh, I've heard this.
the whole entire structure of the set is
Yeah.
compromised.
It's the
have to
Technic
be
pieces
different.
inside for like when you tip it back and the third leg pops out. That's where it's at. It's in the. I
Right.
think it's in section 1 or 2. Like you have to be very, very careful.
Yeah. I mean, so I think maybe another like wish list set would be to get the 2 droids to complete my little like collection.
Dad, we hearing this? You got that?
Dad,
R2,
David?
BB-8. You got it? All right, good. Good. That's the
David.
entire reason that we had Madison on the show was just so she could plug her wish list.
Make
Oh,
my
Well, she.
my Christmas / Hanukkah list.
Is it?
Does-
Do you have a? Do you have
Does
a?
he-
Oh, go ahead, Zane. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just saying. Does he do this
Mhm.
often? Like when you get a Lego, does he like you're welcome?
Oh, no, because
My mom does.
he gifted me the cantina. That's why he's saying that. Because
Well,
that
my
was
mom- Sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
my Christmas gift, like that was a huge deal for me. And it was like my first UCS / really big set. And he gifted it to
Oh.
me. So that was a huge deal. But all the other sets, I have 2 jobs. So a lot of other sets I've purchased myself.
What does your
So-
family think of the whole
Oh.
Lego, collection
spot.
addiction, if you want to call it that?
They think it's a little bit kooky sometimes, which I
Ooh,
understand.
kooky. I love that.
But at the same time, it's like a lot of people have other hobbies that are not as good, I guess. Like just not the best hobbies to have, maybe a little bit detrimental to their life. I feel like that this keeps its value. Like if I wanted to go sell my entire
Investment.
collection right now, I could make more than I spent on the collection probably, depending on a lot of sets I have that are retired. So I
Mhm.
could make back more money than I've already spent. And then
Sure.
also it's kind of given me a hobby, like the TikTok outlet. I'm laughing at my dad. The TikTok outlet and everything. It's like created a hobby for me. So it's like,
Yeah.
why would they not be happy? They obviously are supporting me here, so they think it's cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right. So my
Right,
mom.
right,
Right. Anytime she buys me a Lego or anything like that, and I talk about it, and she's like, "You're welcome." Like she'll just throw that tidbit in there. Like you'll see in the comments, I'll be like, "Yeah, I got
yeah.
the DeLorean this week, and I'm super happy about it. This is the backstory." And she's like, "You're welcome." Yeah, thanks, Mom.
I haven't experienced a birthday or Christmas having collected Lego again, so I'm interested to see like, because I'm the kind of person that I'll just go out and buy the Lego myself.
Yeah.
So I'm like, am I going to get Lego from? I don't even know.
Wait, my question for you is how, okay, because you keep talking about how you haven't been like super long into the Lego hobby or like the Lego TikTok. How did you accumulate all of this so quickly?
So I started collecting again in January. And granted, I have collected a lot of sets in the last year. I did the math because I went and visited my friend in Cincinnati a couple weeks ago, and he was like, "How many like Lego pieces do you have in the Lego layer?" And I was like, "That's an interesting question. I don't know." He was like, "Well, how many Lego pieces have you built this year?"
Ooh.
And I did the math, and I added up all the sets that I've collected this year and built, and it's like 50,000 pieces that I've built this year. There was a span where I had like calluses on my fingertips, but growing up, I would get like Lego sets, and so would my brother. So I would say maybe 15%, 20% of the sets are like my older brother's, and then most of them are mine or have been purchased this.
Because I was just gonna say, like, I've seen you grow the collection. I feel like it seems so quickly.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I was just.
Yeah, it's a good question because like I remember seeing a video. I'm like my own biggest fan. It's kind of narcissistic, but I'll like go back and watch my own videos.
Oh, me
honestly,
too.
like all the time. Like I make my videos for me, and the fact that other people like them too is like an added bonus.
It's a work thing, you know.
Yeah. This time last year, my biggest set was the Death Star, and now I have 4 sets bigger than the Death Star. I was like, wow, that's crazy to think about. I've just acquired a lot in the last year.
You know that with us coming to the end of the show here, that I feel like we could open it up. Do you have questions for us or anything you want to ask?
Yeah, sure.
Like we've been hounding you with questions.
Yeah, we have been hounding you with questions.
We always tell each other, we're like, all right, when we have guests on, they're just gonna be part of the show. We're not gonna beat them with questions, and we just beat the heck out of you with questions.
Yeah.
No, I like it. It's fun because I don't have any other in person. Like I have other friends that are Star Wars fans, but I don't have any other friends in person that collect Lego or even like have substantial Lego collections. So my internet friends are kind of like the only ones that I can relate to or ask questions or like have fun. Yes.
There's a song. Does anybody remember? It's called Internet Friends.
I think I've heard this.
Everybody has homework after the show. Go listen to the show Internet Friends. It's from like 2008.
Okay. Noted.
Sorry.
I think a question that I have maybe is, I don't know.
I thought you had a question. I like the build up for that. You're like, I think I
Oh, this is kind of weird, maybe narcissistic, but what were your guys' impressions of me when you saw me on TikTok?
Oh, this is a great question. We were just talking about Zane and my.
Because I know what I see, but I know myself, so I wouldn't know what other people have to see when they're like more experienced Lego creators.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to think back to.
Okay, I can tell you mine.
Okay, yeah.
I thought that I really liked your content because, and I'm just gonna throw this out there, and no hate to anybody, but your content is genuine. And it wasn't thirst traps. It was genuine.
I was just thinking that.
And it was that. And then you were like I always. This sounds bad. I'm sorry, but I refer to you as the woman who talks about how to display it, like the shelves that she uses to put her Lego around her room and her house and stuff like that. Like that's my go-to whenever I'm like, the Mandalorian, and they're like, who? And I'm like, she's really nice, and she puts them on shelves and shows how to display your Lego properly. And they're like, oh yeah. So that was my impression of you.
Nice.
Yeah, I would have to say a similar thing because I think one of the first times that I this is hilarious. So one of the first times that I I guess interacted with one of your videos, I stitched one of your videos because you made a video and someone commented like, hey, how many minifigures can you fit in your back pocket? And you were like, I don't really have pants that have back pockets or something, but you try that for yourself or something. and then I stitched it and I did the back.
Yeah.
3. I can fit 3 in mine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was for me a similar thing of like, I guess not having thirst traps. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of a way to say it and not sound, I guess, inappropriate. But yeah, genuine content and just like love of the thing, being Lego, which I really respect because like there have been several times in the last almost year now that I've been posting where it's like, okay, let the hobby be the hobby. Like, just do it because you love Lego, not for the followers or the clout or making money from it or whatever.
Yeah.
And so that's something that I definitely see in your content where it's just like, I just fucking love Lego and I'm gonna post about it just cause, not for any other reason other than that.
Thank you. I mean, yeah, I feel like, well, the thing is like, regardless of if I was posting about it or not, I still would have all of this. You know what I'm saying? Because I already was collecting before I was posting about it.
Sure.
So was kind of my thing. Like I didn't necessarily get into that. And also the thing is like the internet is never going to be my career. Like influencing is never going to be my career. It's not really a career that I want to pursue. Like I never really want this to be my career for me because I love science, I love STEM, and I love biology. So I really want that to be my career. Like that's what I love. And this is a fun hobby for me. Like I really do enjoy it as a hobby. And I like it the most to make friends that have similar interests because I don't have any friends as a girl in college that's 21 that also likes Lego sets and stuff and Star Wars. That's kind of like harder to come by.
We'll be your girlfriends. We can be your girlfriends.
So
like
that's
Lego.
The thing.
Girlfriends.
It was nice to find people on the internet like have the same interests as me, and I can see myself in them, and it's not just like random people I have nothing like in common with. So yeah, that was why I like that. But also, I will say that people that do like their thirst trap TikToks or whatever, like more power to them because I'm not necessarily always comfortable enough with myself to make a video like that and post it because I don't feel comfortable enough. I have some things where I wear hoodies all the time. Like I don't feel necessarily always comfortable to make a video where I'm like looked at in that way because I can't, because I don't feel comfortable doing it with myself. I don't feel like I give that appeal. But I feel like other people that are able to do it, they make like really fun content and the engagement is so much. And like, I mean, they're getting views on that and it's trendy and it's a cute video. So
thank you. I really put a lot of work into my thirst traps. So, you know.
Yeah, good job. You can fit 3.
No, especially yours. Yeah, 3.
Thank you.
But but I just feel like I wouldn't add to that space. Like, no, I don't think anyone's looking at me. I look like I'm a 12-year-old. Like, I don't think that I'm adding to that space. So
you don't look like a 12-year-old.
It's not for me.
I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. If that's what people want to do, if their content works for them, hey, power to them. That we have no hate for thirst traps or anything like that. Your content was just different than what we're used to seeing.
Yeah.
Like we have a good friend that does those thirst trap types of thing, and power to him. Get hammered down. You know, do it.
We love him. You know, Matt Malish, he's a great guy.
Matt Malish. Have you seen how he dances around, shows his body, gets crazy?
Content still, you know.
Man, he is sexy.
Bye.
He is sexy.
Bye. No, literally.
You're done.
I think he can put like a whole battalion of troops in his back pocket, if I remember correctly.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, but
it was just different. It caught us all off guard.
I appreciate though, because like obviously I'm trying to make videos just to be my authentic self, and also like I don't necessarily I don't necessarily care to say things that people are gonna agree with, or like that people, I don't know. I just want to say what I want to say and like be funny and be, I guess, just relatable and like myself. And I don't necessarily like want to put on like a. That's why I love people that can do a video that's structured with a lot of editing, and it's like every time you're getting this like amazing video. But I just can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that it's like that sometimes is scripted, and I try, I guess, to do some scripted-esque videos, but it doesn't always work for me because I don't understand what to do because I just like to chat.
that Zane and I have had this conversation several times, where it's just like, I think that this podcast is like a culmination of kind of being your true self.
Yeah.
People can get wrapped up in social media, and there is such a negative connotation with social media, because it's like you go and you post on social media all of the amazing things or the highlights or whatever. But with going to a Lego convention, you know, I want the people that meet me there to be the same person that they see on this podcast or on a TikTok or on a reel or on a YouTube video or whatever. I think that's important, and like, it's easy to get kind of lost in the hustle and bustle of social media.
For sure.
And you have to be intentional about it. So,
because some channels feel like a machine, like they're pumping out videos like a machine.
Sure.
And then but some feel, even though they have a structure, they're always well done and they always feel genuine, and you never feel like you're watching the same video, but sometimes you feel like you're watching like 10 of the same video. So I just feel like, in terms of that, my content's never going to be like that. It's just going to be being like, hey, I'm reviewing this, or like doing a funny little like trend. I don't know. Besides that, I also don't like to put out videos that I feel like I'm not proud of, like that I'm doing like a trend video and I'm just trying to make a funny little caption that will go with this trend to get views. Like, I don't like to do those. I used to, but I kind of gave up. Also, I posted on my Halloween videos and I literally lost followers because of my Halloween videos.
Really? So
yeah,
it happens.
The thing that you say that, because when you posted about being on this podcast, you were like, my Halloween videos are finally done, and I felt like commenting like, you say finally done, like no one was enjoying them.
Yeah, because I mean, I've never done cosplay or anything like that. I don't know if I'd ever get into it, but I love like inspired outfits. And for Halloween, I felt like that my costume was a Pennywise costume, like of the clown of the new movie. But I felt like it was more than just a like shitty costume. Like, I really put a lot into it. So I tried to make it like almost more like a cosplay, because I put a lot into the costume. And then I posted maybe 5 videos over the whole entire week of Halloween. Yeah. And the views were not that great. And I literally went like, I'm teetering on 19.3 and 19.4K, and I'm ratting 19.3 because of that.
Interesting.
Well, so a thing that I've learned with TikTok, because I sometimes throw my drone videos in there because I have a separate drone YouTube video thing that I do.
Yeah.
I've learned that it's not necessarily that people don't like your content. It's because you're posting different content.
Yes.
The algorithm doesn't share it. And then the losing of followers, TikTok lately, at least for me and Matt and a lot of us, have lost hundreds of thousands of followers because TikTok is going through and swiping out any bot profiles. So the combination of those things might feel negative, but it's taking the fake people and allowing you to see what your true follower numbers are. And then if you keep posting stuff like that, like your cosplay or your Halloween costumes or things like that, other things you're proud of, it will also branch into those other niches. So your followers will grow in multiple areas.
Yeah.
One day I'll have hundreds of thousands of followers to lose.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I lost
those first straps catch up, you know, I don't know.
No, I lost like 20 because I was right on that edge where it's like the 500, you know, it shows like more when you have like, you know what I'm saying? Like when it's above the 500, it shows like it's the higher number. But I was maybe losing like 15, 20 in between that range back and forth, and like gaining some and losing some. And it kept bringing me 4, like 3, 4, 3. It kept pushing up and down. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I need to do a review. Give me a set. I was like, give me a Star Wars set.
It was us. We were unfollowing you and following
You're like, beep, beep,
beep, beep, beep. Yeah. Let's just fuck with Madison. Let's unfollow and follow her.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, content in general is just like it's its own beast. You know?
Yeah, and I don't always have time, because once it's kind of like this frustrating like loop where you get more popular, you get more money, you get more time to put into your content, and then your content's better, and then it has like more propulsion into like getting better. But when you're stuck in like this middle range, it's like, I don't have time. I have 2 jobs and school, so I don't have as much time to make content. I don't have as much money to spend on like Lego sets and stuff. So my content is not going to be up to par with other people that are getting like the success level. Yeah. So it's like, it's not that I don't want to put that time in. It's like, I'm not able to. So then I
Mhm.
kind of stay in this area of like follower count and reach, and then other people are able to be like go further and further and further because they're just growing like even more, and those resources are being given back to them. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because that's how social media works. And as again, like I said, I don't want that to be like my full-time career. But
I would love for it to pay for the hobby. That would
yeah,
be amazing.
exactly,
Like,
exactly.
Well,
to me, like, that's
it
my
used
angle,
to.
but, like,
In
you
the
know.
beginning of this, a year ago, it used to pay out enough to pay for itself.
Wow.
Like when I
really?
started, oh yeah, I remember one month I made like $650 one month with views and gifts and stuff like
There was
that.
one time I made 60 cents on a live stream. It was pretty great.
This
know,
is not
it
a
was
bragging
really
moment.
awesome.
That's not what it is. It's a thing where it's like TikTok has just grown so much, and the
Yeah.
algorithm and the whole platform has changed so much. The payout,
Mhm.
all of it. So now it doesn't pay at all. It's
No, it
crazy
makes
to see where it
sense.
was.
It makes sense. It's that incentive to go to the platform and post a lot. So
Well, Rob, Madison, with all of this being said, should we end the show the way we normally do?
yeah, I think so. Well, first
Madison.
we got to let Madison give a plug. Madison, where can the folks find you?
Oh, at the.MADILORIAN on TikTok, also on Instagram.
But not Maddie. It's not Maddie. It's
No,
Maddie.
not Maddie. I think that's the
Get it
only.
right.
Those are my only content Lego Star Wars social medias that I currently have. I should branch out, but you know.
You're fine. You're doing great. You're doing
Yeah,
great.
you do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
But yeah, that's it. You can find me there, and then
and also on the ELPN show as our nurse assistant.
Exactly.
Nurse assistant. Here we go.
And you guys should follow me so I get to 19.4K, and it doesn't stay at 3 this whole time.
Yes, that's exactly right.
And
that's
don't unfollow me because then.
And don't unfollow her. Don't.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for having me on the show, by the way.
Thank you for being here.
We got the exclusive interview.
Yeah,
we have the exclusive interview. Let's go. Now you can't go off and be famous now and go on other podcasts and stuff. This is it.
I mean, if I get another invite, like
one hit wonder. Nope. Nope. You have a contract with the ELPN.
You stay here. You'll get more invites back here.
Okay.
As long as you bring David. We need David to come back.
Next time, David, special guest. Don't you even worry.
You and David, same room, side by side, conversation.
Doing a build. Yeah.
Doing a build.
Real quick, there was a question earlier, way earlier in the live stream, which was for Madison, Brick Fair Virginia or Brick World Chicago. If you had to choose, are you thinking about going?
I would love to go to one of them. I don't know where everyone's going to be going and where is more accessible for me to get to because I have to fly.
Sure.
So we'll see which one I end up going, but can people send me recommendations, please, of which one they're going to?
Stay tuned.
There's usually a group that like we compile like a group chat or a Snapchat or something like that when it comes time, and then we all plan like hotels. We plan what we're gonna do. Like we plan ahead and then we go. Okay,
you know how I said on my application I'm very out of the loop. I'm not lying to you, and I didn't even know anyone was going to that until you were all posting there. I didn't even know that. So please include me because
it's not a real convention without the Mandalorian.
Exactly.
Come on. Yeah.
Come on, Skip.
All right, cool. So we're the Mandalorian has not yet decided which convention, if both or neither or one, she will be attending. But stay tuned for that in the near future. Zane, you want to close it out? Let the folks know where they can find us.
They can find us on all their favorite platforms.